Hey guys, what's up? It's the one and only Fallen Fett here to remind you to check out the Boba Squadron found on Toying Around's YouTube channel. Join Kevin, Yoko, Paul, and myself as we break down the latest Star Wars episodes, news, and much, much more. And go to heroesvillains.com, use our code BOBA20, and receive 20% off your next order. Plus, it's stackable. Check it out. They have great merch, represent your favorite fandom, plus more. And don't forget to tune in to the Boba Squadron. Peace.
I wonder when I'm gonna get this link. I hope everybody's all right. I haven't gotten any text messages or anything like that. I guess I'll just keep waiting.
Hey guys, hello and what's up, and welcome to another episode of the Fallen Fett Chronicles. It's Wednesday. It is episode 119. Thank you all so much for being here. Greatly appreciate that. How the hell is everybody? How are you feeling? Yes, I see Mike's comment right away. No, man, I've still been sick. Like, I haven't even really been up to it, you know? I got knocked out last week. Did the show for Adam. That was cool. Back to work this week. There's still a lot of people at work sick. So I feel like it's just, keeps going around the room. But unfortunately, just haven't had the absolute energy to pull something off. Almost there. I'm here today. So that's cool. I'll come back on Toy Amigos tomorrow. I missed last week. But that's been the week, man. It's just like so much going on. Like, I literally keep coming home and passing out. Speaking of coming home today, I just barely made it right now and feel so exhausted already because I locked my stupid keys in the car as soon as I got home. I went to go bring in the trash cans, and when the door like barely closes so that I can get around the door, yeah, I guess it was locked, and my phone, my keys, everything was all inside. I was like, are you serious? So trying to break into my own car is not fun. Finally did it, ran into the shower, and now here. That's just, sums up the last 2 weeks for you. Let's go ahead and bring on Yoko. McCann, is she ready? The number one hostess with the mostest. I think she's ready. Let's see. Hi, Yoko.
Hi.
Nice hair.
Yes, thank you.
It's really hairing today,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It happens sometimes.
That's good. That's awesome. How the hell are you?
I'm good.
That's good. That's awesome.
I'm confused.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just generally confused about like what day it is, what month it is.
Oh, I've felt like that way even
Did we
before
cross
sick. Remember?
timelines or something? Is that what
I
happened?
don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm totally freaking with you though, because I don't know, the last couple of days. Okay, I haven't slept in like
Years.
over, yeah, years. Yeah, there's that. But like 2 weeks. Like, I know I'm sick,
Yeah.
but I keep waking up in the middle of the night, like legit just up, like as if I've been out for hours and it's only been 1 hour. That's where I feel like a time shift. Like, okay, did we just slip into somewhere else? Maybe the world don't know what the hell it's doing. Because I'm totally
I mean,
with you.
Clearly it doesn't, but yeah.
Right. Yeah. It feels like something is off. It's really weird. I'm not one to get sick, so it lasting this long is just really put me in a funk. It's like whatever, you know?
I'm kind of with Marcus on this one. It feels like a really long month, and we still have a whole week left.
Yeah. That's a good one, Marcus. Like, it's been this long. No, I'm totally with you, man. I don't know. I've been off on days too. Like I said, I just can't shake this. I have congestion in my chest. You know, I keep on and you just feel tired. Like, I'll come home and pass out right on the couch and then lay down all early, you know, and it's like it's kicking my ass. It really is. I mean, we did the show. So did the show Wednesday for Adam and Phil. And we had the one and only Jesse Falcon on. Please go watch that review. Great show. We do have an update for that. I'll get to that later. But it was, you know, I had to do that. I had to be there for my boy. But then again, I was just knocked out like all week, you know. Made an appearance for him on Saturday to check that out.
For him.
And that was a lot. Yeah, dude, if Adam asked, like really asked for something to go down and do that, like I'm going to be there no matter how or what. Like, I even called off work to have a day off to just rest all day to make sure that Saturday I had enough energy to be there and, you know, say what's up to everybody and the peeps and like that. So it was such a fun day. We already have Ernie and Adam stories, which was hilarious. But it was cool. We did the Frankensons thing for the Cursed Dead. Then we rolled over to this toy show that Adam and I knew nothing about. It seems like a lot of people did. But it was cool. Like, I want a table there. And so does Adam and Rick. We're like, dude, we could take up a whole back wall right here and get everybody what they want. It was a cool toy show. It was pretty awesome. So we schmoozed for the day. And then I just hit up Disney and walked around, was in my place to try and get away. And some people say that, like, I thought you were sick. I thought, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I just walked around. Like, I don't go to ride rides. Like, when I say I'm at Disney, I don't go all the time just to ride a ride or everything. Like, I sit, I people watch. It's my head escape to get away. You know, some people's may be a football game or a bar or even a restaurant, you know, but that is my escape. Like, I'm at peace. I just could sit down and people watch and make fun of people all day long. I'm not going to lie, because that's what I do. So it's just,
I don't think that has anything to do with you being sick, though. I think the idea is if you're sick, you shouldn't be spreading your germs to other people. Because hello, that's how COVID happened, right?
Loved up, and we're past that point. I was happy.
I get that's your escape thing, but
yeah.
I don't get the spreading your germs to other people thing.
I don't touch nobody, so nobody touches me. I'm
sure, because that's how it works. Yeah.
I keep my hands to myself like you're supposed to. I taught that a long time ago. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't say nothing mean. You know what I'm saying? Old school.
Yes. Yes.
That's it.
Sure.
You smile and you take it. So that's all. NyQuil's been my friend, but maybe that's what's been keeping me up. I haven't had the lucid NyQuil dreams, but I've been in some other lives, and that's really a mess up, like right there. Woo! It's tearing me up. That's it. It's me in a nutshell, and you just have no idea what's going on about anything.
No. Yeah, I don't.
No. Wow. Did you get off the island at all?
Have I? I think so. Recently. Have I?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
See, did this YOKO? I don't know.
We had a photo shoot one weekend, yeah. So I left.
Did you?
Yeah. Not this last weekend, the weekend before. Yeah, went to Pop Mart, did some shopping. You may have seen my content. You may have not seen my content because I don't think you see. I
haven't
content,
had a chance to catch it all, to catch it all up. No.
Yeah.
So I haven't done nothing. Joe's been watching.
I've been posting a lot this month too, so you got a lot to catch up on.
For reals? Like you just been knocking them out?
I have been, yeah.
Awesome.
I actually just posted. Now this one's really late, but you know how I went to Vancouver back in November?
Yeah.
I just posted my vlog.
Really?
Like 2 hours ago, I posted my Vancouver vlog, part 1. I had to split that one up into 2. So tomorrow I'll post part 2. I'm catching up. I'm catching up on things. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we do have Tommy here with us as well, too. Everybody, welcome to the stage. We got Tommy. Tommy coming to the stage. Tommy. What's up, Tommy?
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm doing all right.
How's it up there in Canada?
It's freaking cold, man.
Yeah,
it's like with the wind chill, it's like -4 right now.
No, in the mornings
it's not. Yeah,
it's like 28, 29 for me in the mornings at work, and I'm like, oh, this is bullshit. And then minuses. I really couldn't handle minuses, dude.
This morning I got to work. I was settled in for about like 10-15 minutes, and then the fire alarm goes off. And I'm like, this is a freaking fire drill at like 9 in the morning on a freezing day. And like, you know, our office marshal who like was walking by, no, everybody get out. It's not a drill. I'm like, You go outside and it's like about -6 or 7 with the wind chill this morning.
Wow.
We're all sitting there freezing, and like the marshal's like, okay, like this isn't a drill, so we have to wait till like the fire people come to check it out. So if you have a car, you can go sit in it. Like go run into my car, blast the heat.
Yeah.
And it was basically some dude walked into like the office building lobby, pulled the alarm, and ran out. And so, yeah. And so, yeah.
Wanted to get out of a test or something?
Wow.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
And now I'm like sitting and now I'm just like feeling stuffed because we went to all you can eat Chinese buffet for my boy's birthday this evening. And so now I'm stuffed and I'm ready to nap. But otherwise I'm good.
That's awesome.
I'm good.
That's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I would love some Chinese buffet right now. I haven't ate. Yeah, that sounds amazing right now.
It was like 4. I had like 4 full plates plus dessert.
4 plates?
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, like they're celebrating Chinese New Year up here too. So like they had all the special fancy stuff out, like all the fresh dumplings and the spare ribs and what else did I have? The pepper beef and so many.
Went and tore it up.
Oh, I went to town. Often when I go to the buffet, there's like a tipping point. I usually I don't cross it anymore, but there would be these points where you have 1 plate too many, and somebody else has to drive home while I lie down in the back seat because I'm just in food pain. I've gotten better as I've gotten older not to overdo it, because nobody needs to overdo it like that anymore. But yeah, so I was just on the cusp today of like falling over that hump, but I held back. And I'm doing all right now.
It's a good job. You're getting stronger out there.
That's true.
I'm proud of you.
I'm getting mentally stronger.
Yeah.
Not making the same mistakes of my youth.
Yeah. Yeah. They were not so youthful anymore, right?
No, that's right. Like, I mean,
I am, because I can't even hang that long at Disney no more. I'm like, it's getting chilly. I mean, we can come back, right? All I have is a light sweater. And
it's probably because you were sick.
Dude. Yeah, there's that too.
Yeah.
Super spreading your germs at Disney.
Yeah.
That's the super spreader right there.
That's
You
right.
know? Why not? I was trying to catch something that would make me feel good. And it did. As soon as I hit Main Street, I felt better. So, you know.
Yeah, the endorphin rush.
Yeah. Popcorn. I got me a popcorn bucket right now. In Disney News, there's an annual pass popcorn bucket, which they trick you in believing that just because it's $2.50, woohoo, I'm getting a deal. And I paid $15 for the bucket. So I've had 2 refills on it, but Disney popcorn is the best. So it's funny. I was just telling Corinne all this because you sit there and there's like mad lines for popcorn because of the $2 bucket. And it's never like that. There is never a long ass line for popcorn ever, you know, but it's in our head of look at me and my cool bucket and my $2 popcorn. I believe it's all of that. Nonsense.
Is this like big bucket like that has the strap? You can like wear it over your
No.
shoulder type thing.
It's just a little tiny bucket, and then they don't even pour it into the bucket. They just give you a regular size popcorn. You pour it into the bucket.
Oh, so you get the bucket over here on the. Well, I guess
Correct.
they do. They do that for the people who don't want to sully their bucket with popcorn grease and stuff, right? They want to keep it pristine.
Or me getting everybody sick there because I'm licking my bucket and then they're dumping it into the popcorn. So, there's that too. But yeah, all they do is give you just a regular popcorn. That's it. And then you dump that into your bucket. I do want to ask though, what's the time limit? Like, can I get another one right away if I just got back in line? Or do I have to wait?
How would they know? Like, do they scan something?
No, they just want to see it. They just want to see your pass. You got to show them your pass. And then they're like, oh, okay, you're super cool. Here's your $2 bucket. And then, that's it. That's all. Like I told you, I feel like it's a status and we all fall into it. So, yeah.
Well, that's totally it. They know exactly where they have all of you pass holders, right? So they just pull the strings.
Did you get your pass today, Yoko? They went back on sale today.
No, like this is exactly what I was thinking. So that will read my mind, honestly.
Yoko comes back to you and you say, "Lick my bucket." I'm shocked she ever comes back. Yeah, I think there's been a few times where I'm like, "Oh, okay, Yoko just stepped out. That's fine." Yeah. We'll see you next week, Yoko. I'm with you, Bad Wolf. No, we were talking about the annual pass holder popcorn bucket.
No, I caught on.
Tickets went on sale. Did you get yours?
No,
still not doing it. That's unfortunate.
I feel like I haven't been in so long now.
You haven't. I know. Need a.
Were you contemplating buying an annual pass for Disney?
I had one for a couple of years actually. Because a couple of jobs ago I was flying down to California all the time, so I would always just tack on an extra day, go to the park, which is great. But now I don't travel as much for work.
And then she'd have a ride. She'd just be like, "Ernie, come pick me up." There you go. Pick her up.
Go to Disney.
Day. Yeah. Why are you always late? I don't know. It's the story of my life. Yeah. So there's some Disney news for you. I was going live at Disney because I was just waiting in lines and trying to do the whole live thing. I know it was mentioned earlier, Mike. No, I'm not. I have not strayed away for it. I'm always be completely honest with you guys. I just haven't had the energy to do it because I keep passing out when I get home, and I'm old manning it, passing out too, like on the couch, arms like just like that. And then we had some displaced family here. Which also, again, the winds are super bad down here again today. We still have fires going on. So, thoughts and prayers to everybody out there that's still dealing with this bullshit for the last 2 weeks. So it really has been something, to no matter which end of the spectrum that you're on of it, it's affecting people in some way. So yeah, I feel like I'm just trying to get back to normal and with Yoko of, what the hell day is it and what is going on? Why am I here? But like today, I wasn't going to miss today, but I have just really been, please just let me go to sleep. But it's been cool. I mean, we have like a bunch to talk about. So check this out, guys.
Wait. I do feel like before you get any further, it might be a nice time to check in with the Federation and we have some comments to respond to, if you want to do that real quick. keep the chat engaged, you know, instead of
Alright.
feeling like we're not responding to
Alright.
them.
All right, these guys, you know, yes, everybody over here wants to be here right now. Just kidding.
Every
That's
every
very
message
true.
that
I would like to
every
keep
message,
them here, you know, feeling
Yeah.
like they're part of the conversation. So
Yes. We will.
just so everybody in the chat is aware, every message that Ernie clicks on, he spreads his illness to that person. So here we go.
Yeah.
here, I'll click the buttons.
What's up? We got Mark Roses here. How's it going? Yes, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Absolutely. Just kidding. Let's turn it on. Lights, camera, action. Smile, bitch. We're going to do this live. Unfortunately, Dario can't be here tonight. He's going to try and make it next week. We do have ideas rolled out from lots of people who wanted to put in their 2 cents and everything. We got number one moderator, Marcus Yee had some. Dario came up with some. Everybody's been sharing, even the Chamba, Cheney. So we have brand new structures to go over, brand new things that we're pulling out and doing. Don't stop the ideas. Don't stop sending messages. And if we can get to it, we'll get to it. But absolutely, we want to thank you for being here tonight. It's time to turn this up to 100. Turn on the fallen Fett, basically. We got Yoko in the house. Tommy is also here tonight. Hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all so you don't miss when we're on or when I happen to throw on a live every so often or a video that will be coming up. And there's just lots that you don't want to miss out on. So make sure you have the notification set. If you haven't said hi already, go say it over there. We're going to say what's up, read these comments, get into some chatter with the Federation. Absolutely. And how the hell have you been? Thank you guys for everybody who showed up last week and supported Toy DNA. The Cursed Dead was in the house. Adam and Phil are working their ass off, and everybody else who's involved. Like I said, there was a meetup this weekend. They still have a lot to go and everything. But the great news was Big Bad Toy Store is now taking pre-orders. So let's hope that pushes it over the edge too. If you feel like you weren't jumping in on Kickstarter or you're just a Big Bad Toy Store type of person, hey, the option is now there for you. Congratulations to them. Links are everywhere. Just go to my Instagram page and you'll find the link there, or just go to Kickstarter and search up The Cursed Dead. All right. Mark Rose is here. We got Donald Layton in the house representing, just hiding out in the back room. Marcus Yee. Hi, Marcus. How are you? Rick Jones. Yo, people. What's up, Rick Jones? Tommy is here. Arizona Toy Hunters Guild. What's up, Mike? Man, don't stop. Stormfire Blizzard is in the house. Greetings and salutations from Texas. How's the weather right now in Texas? How are you doing? Plastic Bubble, what's up? How are you? Winger Lose, the high tens for Yoko. What's up, Winger Lose? Thanks for joining us. Did Ernie give up on the daily videos already? Nope, we addressed that. I will be coming back. Let me just get back into the mode. More like video streams every other day or so. Some streams are no longer available on YouTube. Why? What happened?
Your videos?
I would think that's what he's talking about.
You don't know?
The only one that I said was probably getting taken down is when I was at Disney and we were talking.
Oh, with the music?
But I was outside Guardians, right? And they had the dance off going off. And I was trying to go to the girls. I tried to shut it off on time, but usually they mute it out. So I figured like those last 2 minutes would be muted. Also, they send out emails, and I haven't got an email about anything. So, moderator Marcus, what's going on, yo? Or did you write a letter? Did you get it back on? What's going on? Matt Logic 44. We saw Matt all weekend as well, too. He had some Yoko.
Huh.
Matt scored a Hot Toys for, I believe, he'll probably correct me. It was like $5 or $3, maybe 10.
What?
Let's say $5 or $10. He got a clone trooper that he found at a swap meet that was just there, and $5 or $10. It was missing. Yeah, it was missing. He gathered
head?
pieces. No. He gathered pieces. It was missing one fist and a foot. So he headed on over to Frankensons to find one of the dudes there who had extra. Already ordered it up, and what a score, huh?
That's crazy.
I was just like, what the hell? That's awesome. Toy Renzu's here. What's up, nerds? What's up, Renzi? Maddie shouted out. It's only January. That's how I've been feeling. You're right, Marcus. Everybody, Winger Lou saying hi to everybody. Plastic Bubble says it's snowing right now. Wow. No snow yet here. Yoko, do you get snow? Yes? On the island?
Yeah, we usually do, but it's It had been a pretty mild winter here too. It's finally getting below freezing like last week. The last couple mornings it's been cold. It gets cold in my house, you know. I wake up to the house being 40 degrees inside, which is way too cold for the inside of a house.
You don't turn on the heater?
Well, I turn it on when I'm in the room actively.
Wow. That's
Like it was like my downstairs. My downstairs gets cold, and that's why I walked down to the living room in the morning and it was 44 degrees in there. But like, you know, I have the heat on in my bedroom, right? Like,
whoo,
I have the heat
that's
on in
too
here.
damn cold.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And Tommy's over there. I'd be walking around in shorts. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah. So that's awesome. Plastic bubble. It's snowing. Stormfire blizzard. So what you're telling us is you've broken into a car and you ran over 3 mailboxes. Mailboxes have been good. Oh, and that's another thing. Work has been so I've been having to train like all this time too. And I'm seriously feeling even worse every day because I'm allergic to Homeboy. Like literally, it's so bad. I can't breathe. I can't anything. He's like, Ernie, do you want me to take another car? And I'm like, how am I going to train you then if you're in another car? Like, I'll stick my head out.
What about him are you allergic to?
So we've got it down to 2 things. It's either his cologne, but then he also has like I think like a British bulldog or something. Because I'm allergic to so much. Like, and I can't have animals. You know, that's the part that Corinne hates. She's like, oh, well, it has to be something. So like, I'm definitely allergic to cats. And yes, there's some dogs. And I think he said he had some type of bulldog. So I've been dying for the last 2 weeks because I've been having to train him. But it's like I said, how are you going to take another vehicle? What am I supposed to do? Like walkie-talkie to you instructions or something?
Try not wearing the cologne because who's he trying to impress at your work?
Yeah.
He's trying to impress Ernie.
So yeah, I think it smells wonderful, actually, Yoko. So you know,
I'm just trying to help you here.
Yeah,
You can't do anything about the bulldog, so
endure stuff. Well, that's why I'm trying to blame the bulldog.
No.
It is very hard trying to train and keep saying in my head, "Don't hit a mailbox. Don't hit a mailbox." So you know, I've been out there, Stormfire, doing the best that I can.
If you hit a mailbox, it's got to at least be on camera. So
yeah, that's very true. Matt Logic saying what's up. Sonic Rockman X, welcome back. Hi, how the hell are you? What's up? Yoko.
Am I gothy today? I guess so.
Why? Because she's in black.
It's like dark here. Yeah.
Whatever. Marcus Yee, it was my birthday last Friday. Oh, I'm not feeling the most bueno. Sorry, Marcus.
Happy birthday, Marcus. Missed
happy
that.
birthday. Yeah. Last Friday. Awesome. Did you do anything at all? Or are you just not feeling it? Ernie's depression pile behind him is different tonight.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing, dude. Didn't like it. Oh, this is a result of also, see, there's Yoko, I'm telling you, like, I don't ignore you. There's always so much fucking shit going on all the time. From it was a house full of people to work issues to not me feeling good. And now Corinne needs certificates for her career that she's trying to obtain. Okay. In the old house, I know where all my shit was. Birth certificate, social security cards, marriage license, everything like that. She threw out, I need the marriage license. And I'm like, where the fuck is that at? I know. Let's start looking. This is because this is a brand new desk. So this isn't my old desk. So I have tore up this room from top to bottom of all the compartments, all the desk drawers, gotten rid of old paperwork. I have not found the marriage license. I have not found my birth certificates, the kids' birth certificates. My social security card is in my wallet. And so, yeah, win or lose, you're right. This happened because I'm just trying to throw the room back together because I can't believe how I can't find shit. So now it's a matter of having to go and rebuy all that because I honestly don't know where it is. Like, I tore this room up like, okay, I guess I'm going to bed now. You know, it's that late. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're married.
The good news is in your search, you ended up finding your passport, right?
No, so that's the bad thing. I need to get a passport, but now I have no birth certificate. So I'm gonna have to I have to order the marriage license. Corinne is going on Friday to get her birth certificate. I have to get my birth certificate.
As soon as you do all that, you're gonna find it.
You know that's true.
Yeah.
It so is, right? But I did find out, yes, we're married because I had a copy at work. So
Oh my God, it's like, what if you weren't in this universe, in this
Right.
timeline?
like
Mhm.
you know, I was questioning it too. Like, okay, where is everything? So to top it off, Yoko, yeah, really feeling like things aren't what they fucking should be. How do I not have any of that? And I can see it in my head, old house. Like I can see myself walking to my drawer. Here you go, babe. Here's everything. You know, like, yeah. Okay.
Somehow that's how Manny got created. He's got all your documents.
Oh my God. Right. And that dude's just living it up, all fucking happy and all finds money on the floor every day. Oh, yeah. Doesn't get fat eating fast food. Gets talked to nice while he eats fast food too. What is up with people? Just smile. Say, have a nice day. Don't hold my fucking bag out the window and then give me a look when I say, thank you. Have a good day. Like, why? Why can't? Okay. Sorry.
Because they're working fast food, man.
Let's bring it back. Yeah, making $20 an hour now.
Actually, that's true. That's true.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? Tell me have a nice day. It's not that hard, yo. Oh my. Do you know what it was last week? There's a dude in McDonald's drive-thru who has straight Erebouche on his neck. He has Star Wars writing on his neck.
Yeah.
And I told him, oh, that's dope, dude. And I couldn't read exactly what it was, but it was Sith something, right? Because it went down. And I was like, that's pretty awesome. And when I gave him my card, I went, of course, flashing the tats and like that. And he's like, what? Nothing, never mind. Like, do you know what you have? Or did you just pick something on the wall?
Yeah.
How could you see freaking Mythosaur and have Star Wars writing on you and not say a word? Look at me like I'm the idiot.
I mean, don't.
Yoko, don't. You know what? Yeah.
Don't set yourself up there. Don't set yourself up.
Stormfire wants to know, let's talk politics. Is Ernie getting the maximum spider? I know it's a little controversial, but I know you love Spider-Man. That's a yes. We will come back to this question because I'm sure a lot of people want to know my input. I would like to hear Yoko's as well. And Tommy's going to throw in his 2 cents too. Okay? Great question, Stormfire. But see, that's what I'm talking about. Bring the fire. All right, Sonic Rockman, I just got COVID and I feel like I'm getting sick again.
Oh, no.
My nose gets stuffed up and it comes and goes. That's how I've been, bro. I feel you. Like it just keeps coming back or leaves, comes back.
Ernie, have you taken a COVID test?
No, I don't have any more because they won't let us. They won't give us money at work no more. So, no. Yeah. Not judging, but at nearly 50 years old, I still have problems leaving the house when I'm sick. As a kid, I was told, you're too sick for school, you're too sick to play. And that lives in my head. I'm the opposite bad wolf. I'm sick at work because I feel like I have to be there. The company's going to die without me. And yet, here's homeboy who takes off a day because his kid's teacher's neighbor's cousin got a flat tire. So he's like, oh, I got to take a day. Got to take a day. And I'm over here in here dying all the time. Like, I can't miss a day. I have to be.
That's not what he's saying at all.
Yeah. He's like, he stays home. He doesn't feel sick. He doesn't want to get other people sick, so he stays home. I don't. I feel like I have to go to work. And here's Matt Logic saying, I got him sick. See? I think Ernie passed it on. Gotham City Tonight, she finally posted it.
My Vancouver vlog. Thanks, Dole.
Oh, that's Dole?
I'm guessing so, based on that. That's his other
Ryan.
Show.
How's it
That's
going?
the other Wednesday night show, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know I just saw another one before we started?
Oh, yeah?
That's probably why I locked my keys in the car, because I said, son of a bitch. I threw the phone down. Somebody else was like, join us live at 6 p.m. I was like, that's awesome. Totally new show. Another one. Yeah. And they took one of my slogans too. That's okay, though. That's all right. That's a story for another time. Yoko's been boosting watch hours. Hope it helps. Good. Good. That's what she needs.
Yeah. Thank you. My logic. Ernie didn't
What?
read that totally correctly, but I understood. Yeah.
Yoko, been boosting watch hours.
Right.
Hope it
That's what you
helps.
said.
Meaning
You made it sound
he's
like I'm
watching you in
boosting
the
my own
background.
watch hours.
No.
You didn't have the appropriate pause.
Right.
There was no
You turned-
comma, so I could see why you were confused. But
You turned me on, so this is what you're gonna get. This is all now. Take
What?
it or leave it.
Right?
Yoko, when you get COVID, you're supposed to return to work when you're
Yelling
negative.
at me.
But my job wants me to go to work despite still being positive or feeling better. Yeah, so was my job. My job was saying the same thing. Yeah. Rick Jones, today is cursed. Could be absolutely fucking right. I feel it in the air too. I need some chicken feet, some holy water, and a white candle. Rick Jones, you have no idea. I think today actually was cursed. All right, let's get into this. Rick Jones is believing it. Why is it cursed? Santo1414, what's up, man? How are you? I made a trip to Dallas. A couple hours later, I was scheduled for my return trip and get on that plane. High engine pressure, need a new oil filter. I'm not flying with that. Oh, shit. For reals? Yeah, be careful. I wish you were at the Denver airport right now. That's the alien airport. That's my favorite. Dallas was all right. It's just big. Yoko comes back to her and he say, "Look in my bucket." And we are shocked that she ever comes back. What's up, Bad Wolf? Saul! I haven't even been able to kick it with my boy, Saul. We worked together Friday, and that's about it. He even called me mean today. And I said, I haven't even worked with you all week. I haven't even talked to you. And he said, that's why. That's why you're mean. And I said, oh, all right, sorry. So, Saul, let's go. You know what, Papa? I'm going to be nice. I'm going to let you buy me fish on Friday. Let's go have some fish. That sounds so good. Oh,
You're letting him buy it for you?
Yeah.
That's
He owes
so
me.
you're
nice.
so wonderful, Ernie.
Yeah. He's got stuff to do, and I'm going to act like he's working all day, and then we'll go have lunch. So I've been grounded at the hotel for 7 hours and waiting now. They said it was fine, but I can refuse trips if I believe there's a safety issue. Yeah. If you're not feeling it, bro, don't do it. Hell no.
Listen to your
What's the
gut.
weather like
Yeah.
right now? Yeah. What's the weather right now? You're the pilot. You tell them no. Tell them to wait. Ashton, am I being punked?
I've seen Final Destination. I know what happens.
That scares me till this day. I will get away from trucks on the freeway. I don't like Final Destination. Those
I
are real.
love them. Those are my guilty pleasure movies.
Eh.
They're so good. They're so clever.
You know,
Yeah.
one of the best
I have
plot
not seen a
twists.
single one.
Oh, Yoko!
You see?
Oh,
Oh, then
no.
I'm not even gonna say what. Okay, but Final Destination has the best plot twist in cinema. It's up there
Best
with the highest.
Plot twist in cinema?
Watch
The
Watch
best plot
Watch 'em.
twist in cinema.
Well, I wouldn't say they're plot twists. It's just every
No,
every
But
single
literally
death.
said so.
Well,
Yoko 1 through 5. I mean, Tommy 1 through 5.
5 movies?
Yeah.
If
want
you
me
were to watch them, that
oh yes,
I did.
as a series, yes. As a
Yes,
series,
that's
yes.
what I'm saying. And
Yes,
you
yes.
like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
that is yes. But Yoko, I don't know, Yoko. They are scary. Like I said, I will not drive behind a big truck anymore.
Yeah.
I will they are awesome, but they're scary.
They're
It's
so
too early.
ingenious
We
in
haven't
how
hit the
they
hour
set
mark
up
yet.
each one. It's
Mhm.
it's like a magic trick, right? It's like,
What's gonna
hey,
happen?
what's
Yeah.
going on over here? And then
Yeah. Scary. Scared the shit out of me. It's too early. We haven't even hit an hour yet. Dude, I don't even know how much more comments we have, but we're going for it. Micro
that's
Galaxy
okay.
Squadron is in the house.
Micro Galaxy
Hello there. What's up, man? How are you? Justin's in the house. What's up, y'all? Welcome. Lago. Hey,
Who?
Feticals. I don't
don't
do
like that.
I don't like that.
Should I put him in timeout?
Lago, I don't just fucking immediately. Lago,
Yeah.
you're going. I don't like it. Yogo, he's in timeout.
Yeah.
Hi, Lago. Yeah, I don't like feticals at all. Okay, just for the pure fact of testicles. Like, so is
That's
Lago?
probably what he was going for.
That's what I'm saying. Is he being nice right now, or is he being a
No.
dick?
He's being a
Like,
dick. So I should block him. Timeout. Yeah.
give him a 5-minute timeout. Okay, give him 5 minutes. Starting now. We're timing.
He's already
Vago.
gone.
He probably is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boo for not thinking of us in the chat. I am, bro.
See, I'm the
Dang.
chat's
Only-
host.
Only got to 1 comment so far. What do you mean? What happened? Why are you asking me? It's your stream,
Yeah,
Ernesto.
right.
What? I don't. But you said that I was taken down. You're moderator. Aren't you supposed to intercept these transmissions for
No.
me and handle them?
No, he's not.
Oh, all right. 37
Ouch.
degrees here in Dallas. Not bad. Chilly, but not bad. Huh? $5. Oh, it was $5 for the
for
hot
the
toys.
hot toy? Dang.
For the fistless and footless hot toy.
One. That was it. I would have taken $5 too, and I would have stand that bitch on the
Oh,
side.
absolutely. Yeah.
The side with the good side.
I would
yeah.
have had it. I would have had it there without the hand, with like Obi-Wan's lightsaber, you know, cutting it.
Destroy
Ernie, did you?
hand to foot.
I don't think anything got taken down, but a few of them are marked as private. Did you do that on purpose?
No. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'll go through it then, guys. You know what
Yeah.
the problem is, Yoko?
Huh.
I'll tell you exactly what the problem is. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah,
You
it's
know how
probably.
hard
I
it
think it's
is?
probably a setting when you were live that it made
Okay.
it private afterwards.
So I tried. I barely got to the point of putting the how we do Disney to let everybody know I was at Disneyland. Then after that, the phone would say live. I couldn't see myself, and it would want me to change the rotation of the phone,
Yeah.
and I couldn't find it. I found it the next day, but then I couldn't find. There was so much problems, so that's probably what it is. Because
Mhm.
it doesn't give you all those options when you press it. It literally says go live, and then
Yeah.
it says
They were probably there somewhere, but sure. Yeah.
the rotation one. I don't know. So yeah, I need to do better. There you go.
Yeah.
There's our answer. Ernie fucked it up again. Doombot 9000, yo Federation, what's up? Lita, hello from my car. Why are you in your car, Lita? Everything cool? You all right? Turns out that Hot Toys was a Power of the Force 12-inch figure. No, dude, I saw it. It really, but you know what? I missed those too. Those aren't bad. I wish I had a Boba Fett Power of the Force out of the box. There was 2 of those. I'll take anyone. That was pretty awesome. Gotham City Tonight, also known as Ryan Dole, everybody. Ryan Dole. Hopefully it doesn't get too crazy while I have the kid in the car. Oh, sorry. You know,
Have we been okay?
no, there's
Ernie dropping
there's-
F-bombs like
Yeah.
crazy.
there's a parenting
Sorry, Carla.
advisory on this show all the time, and a whole I'm so sorry's along with that all the time. So sorry. I'm allergic to people. I felt that to my core. Yeah, it gets like that sometimes. We need a mailbox emoji. I'd like a crunched up box. I'll get my people on it, Marcus. That's you. Mailbox sticker. Do you know how to make stickers yet, Marcus? YouTube it. I want to make a really inappropriate political joke right now. Nah, don't do it, Bad Wolf. Not the place. When Manny orders his food, he gets it instantly. See? Sonic gets it. You're absolutely right. What's up, John to the Ross? Hey. Let's see. Yoko knows what I was saying about being sick and staying home and not being about going to work.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesser's here. What's up, Bernie? Hey, Yoko. How's the Federation doing? How the hell is Jurassic Jesser?
We're trying to find out.
We are. We are. You turned me on. Pause. You guys did turn me on. Sorry. Add another movie to Yoko's never seen that movie list. What was it? What
Should
did
have
we
made a
say?
spreadsheet, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not too late. I could still make a spreadsheet, but then we need to like kind of keep a ranking of the movies, so I know.
We have to be able to share it too, to bring it up all the time.
Yeah.
Like to where like you can instantly add it. Like, okay,
Right.
Jesser,
But,
you're
like,
right. Boom.
Yeah, but then I want my queue to be, like you're like, oh, this has to jump the queue. Like this is the next one you need to watch.
Oh, we have to like
Absolutely.
re-rank them.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I don't know, Tommy, wouldn't Final Destination jump some of them? Absolutely, right?
Well,
Like,
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. See?
Like you have to watch at least one and see if it like kind of hooks and reels you in. Because I think after you
Right.
watch one, you'll be like, "Ooh, I need to watch more of these."
Right. That's yeah. Okay, so Marcus, now you have to learn how to make a mailbox and a new spreadsheet. Thank you, Jesser. That was a great idea. I knew a girl that played in one of those Final Destination movies. I don't watch those movies, but she said she died via nail gun.
I
Oh,
remember that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, then that narrows it down. Then everybody knows who it is because they don't do the same death. That's like 5
Oh, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
movies, and you're still dying in a weird way, which is awesome, right?
Remember the gymnast?
Adding feticals
Anyways.
to the Fallen Fett Chronic Dictionary. No,
No.
as a blocked word, Marcus. Yoko hasn't seen any Final Destination. I know this
Is that shocking? Really? Huh.
Right. It's always shocking, but not. Like after you say it, like, oh, okay. But it's still shocking though. Herman's in the house. Ali Latner is the only reason you need to watch Final Destination. Okay, see, Mandela effect, because I thought it was Ali
Larder.
No.
It's Ali Larder.
It was with an N.
No.
Yes.
He's getting confused with Matt Lanter.
Yeah.
No.
It's
Ali Latner.
No,
There's
it's
like an
Ali
N-E-
Larder.
Oh, no, it was not. Okay, is this who agrees with me?
Nobody agrees
saying
with you. It's Ali Larder.
That sounds so wrong.
No, it's correct.
She is great though. Is that the same girl I'm thinking of? Heroes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. All right.
All
Right.
She was in the Resident Evil movies or some of them.
Evil,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was. See? Isn't it Ner? No?
Ali Larder.
There's no
That don't
N
sound right.
anywhere in here.
No.
Did Ernie finish Dan to Dan? Yeah. A long time ago. Some anime news. JoJo wanted me to watch another one, and I thought it was so stupid, but now I'm gonna have to watch it. Solo Leveling.
Oh, I liked Solo Leveling.
Did you? Joe's all into it, made me watch it. So I said, okay, I got you, son. I started 2 last night, and Corinne was even what the hell is this? And I'm like, I don't know. It's like Dungeons and Dragons anime in a post-apocalyptic world. And I'm like, I don't get it. Then I see all of a sudden what he saw, and I was like, well, okay, wait a second. What? So now I have to watch another episode tonight. So, yeah. Doing it for Joe, even though he won't answer my zombie.
Not really anything like Dungeons and Dragons, but yeah, okay.
The beginning was where you had to have like a spell person and you did this.
Well, yeah, but they're not like playing a game.
No, but still, like, I don't know. If that's how our world ended up being, like you have these titles to fight like that, I'd be like, dude, this is so lame. Put me in another universe. We have portals that pop open with these monsters and you have to be ranked to fight them.
Everyone has their role to fill.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, that's no. Catch me running down the street and trying to trip them or something, with the wire. Like, more action, not your number of stat. Anyways, I'll watch episode 3 tonight. I'm home now, and Thea used 2 F-bombs.
He's used to F-bombs.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. I thought maybe Thea was her kid.
No.
And like,
no.
It's like, hey, Ernie, you fucked up, and now my kid's over here dropping F-bombs. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I've been rewatching My Hero Academia in season 4. Makes me love my SHF Deku figure more. So I'm going to get whatever figures that Adam doesn't want. That's just the workaround. So I don't have to worry about ordering all these Dan to Dan figures. I love the show, but I only need one. So whatever one Adam doesn't want, then I'll take that one.
He's going to pass off his cast-offs to you?
Yeah. Well, that's fine, though, because I don't...
That's not a bad deal.
Like I have... Well, because like then I have a Dan to Dan figure. But for me, it doesn't have to be nothing. Like I like the show, but here's my corresponding figure. You get what I'm saying. There's a Pentro advisory on the show at all times. Yes, says the guy with Peanuts-inspired graphics in the background. Well, of course. It's a different show. Point. Yoko, have you watched Shaun of the Dead yet?
I did. I did do that one.
She did.
Yeah. Before Halloween, I think. It was
great.
Right?
I believe this is a big yes, that you've seen all of them, right? Has Yoko seen any of the Saw movies?
I've seen at least one.
I've only seen the first one.
Yeah. I don't really need to see more of them.
First one was cool, and then when I saw the second one, I'm like, okay, we're doing this, and then all the other ones after that are just eh.
Yeah.
All right. No one Ernie is the case. No one. She's been Larder since day one. No,
Yeah.
that's
Ellie
okay.
Larder.
God damn it.
Oh, are you thinking of Taylor
Lautner?
Lautner? Because then I have follow-up questions.
Jacob?
Yes.
Taylor Lautner?
You got a little gingy there.
No, because that's how she says it. Jacob? All the time. What's her face?
Oh, you were being Bella?
Yes, I was being Bella.
Did
That's what
you
she
see
looks at.
the Twilight Lego set that I insta purchased?
You did, didn't you?
I'm gonna.
So that's
pull it
real?
up.
I thought it was fake.
It's very real, and I will absolutely live stream
no.
it, you guys.
Oh, hell yeah. I thought it was fake.
No, it's real.
You know I love Twilight, Yoko.
I'm pulling it up right now. This is a great segue.
I am Team Jacob.
Yeah. This thing is amazing. So you get the Cullen house.
and you get a Jacob Wolf?
You do. And it's like modular, so you can take the rooms apart, you know, and really like look at all the details in each room.
This is awesome.
Right? And the pickup.
And the truck. If you get werewolf Jacob, does it come with baby for him to imprint on?
Well, no, because that doesn't happen until later.
Damn. That's all of them? Wow. You get a lot.
Yeah.
That's everybody, yeah? Or are they missing somebody?
Not everybody, but yeah. But I am very excited for this. There's Jacob and Wolf.
There he is.
I've not seen 1 second of a single Twilight film.
Oh my god. Now Tommy has
homework. Time for a rewatch. Yeah. Anyway, if you weren't thinking of Taylor Lautner before, now you are.
Yeah. You're totally right though. I mean, I do throw this on periodically, so it has been a while. So yeah, during this week it'll definitely be back on. That is awesome.
I'm very excited. Carla's gonna come visit me at some point, and we're gonna make the drive to Forks and do the Twilight thing. So that's gonna be fun.
That's awesome. I love it. This is cool. Lego, you can sponsor the Fall Effect Chronicles
February.
if you want.
Later in February, I'll be doing the Twilight build on my channel.
Oh, I love it. Cool. Whipped cream bikini girl? Yes. That is her. Ernie, I reject your reality with my own.
One. Varsity Blues? Is that what that is? No. Yes? Varsity Blues.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
With Dawson, right?
Was it Varsity Blues?
Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I think he just misses Matt Lauer. Who's Matt Lauer?
The Today Show or one of those morning shows.
I don't watch news. No. You're thinking of the guy from Twilight. Matt Lauer says, see, well, I don't know, maybe. Matt Lauer sounds somewhat familiar, but not sure who that is. Yeah, I don't know who that is either. I thought we blocked this dude.
I thought we did too. And he
My
met
5
onion
minutes ran out.
We're not having
onion ring.
Lago.
He met onion rings.
No. Taylor Lautner. No, I know who that homeboy is. He's thinking of Cyndi Lauper. Good enough for me. Good enough. Let's see. I saw Taylor Lautner on stage at a Taylor Swift concert in 2023.
You were at that show? Amazing.
Yes, I admit these things happily. Why was that so big? They weren't together then, were they?
No. They haven't been together for a long time. But he was in a video. He was in a new. It was a song. It was her new single that was like a bonus track, I think. And then he was in the video for it, and it came out to introduce the song, I think, if I remember correctly.
Oh wow! Yeah. Look at Lita's jealous now.
Yeah.
Edward and the other vampires better sparkle in the light. Yeah.
One of the Edward faces is a sparkly face, apparently. Yeah.
Oh, but it better do something with a flashlight
to me.
Really? Okay. Tommy has started movie watch list now as well. Yes.
Yeah, it's only fair.
Lita,
for every Twilight movie you watch, I'll watch a Final Destination.
Yeah, I'll start with one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them. They're not
Wait,
that
how many
bad,
Twilight
Tommy.
films are there? How many Twilight
5.
films are there in total?
5, I guess. I guess there's 5.
5.
Because
Okay,
the last book was 2 movies. Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
5. Oh, she said, I hope Jacob has a long hair so Yoko can make a sign that says, "Where you been, Loca?" Does he come shirtless? Do the Legos come shirtless? That's
I don't
awesome.
think so.
Yes, it is Varsity Blues.
Yeah.
I don't watch news. It all makes sense now. It's all fake news. The sparkly Lego face
Right?
don't look good. It looks like the severe acne. See,
Yeah.
they needed to do a gimmick, like where you could put a light on it, and of course it will shine. Come on. I actually enjoy the Twilight series and watch it every. See, Frenzy knows what's up. Yeah. So she debuted a video that
some
he's
points in my book.
she debuted a video that he's at the
Yeah.
Kansas City show. Lautner, Joey King, Presley Cash were all in the video and joined her on stage. It was a damn good show.
Nice.
And there is your Taylor Swift news for all those
And now
who've
we're
just been
caught up.
waiting for it.
At the 58-minute mark, we're caught up.
Woohoo! Yeah. So with that, we were going to get into some other points for definitely kind of a different structured show instead of just what the fuck are we doing today?
Ernie decided he wanted structure. This was not me. This was all Ernie.
This was you. I'm in the
No.
middle of work flipping out, saying your name really loud because I get a message saying, "So are you going to use these points or what's going on?"
Well, no,
No,
today
but you
I
came up with the points.
thank you, Tommy. Yeah,
Yoko.
you laid
So
down the
now-
law last week saying this is what we want to do.
I'm saying
And there was
I
about
was
9
checking in today because I like to be prepared, you know. So I was like, "Is this something you want to
Okay.
happen? Because if so, you got to tell us."
All right. So let's switch over to the video game news. What can I use for a video game sound? I don't think I have anything.
You gotta
Wait,
have like the
what's this
Mario
one?
death sound.
Oh, wait. Why did they throw up a triangle? Why are none of my buttons working? Did Stream Deck reset? It has a big yellow.
I
That
hear
work?
it.
That worked. That worked.
What is that?
0 for 3 on the video game sounds.
Well, why is it just a big yellow triangle? Oh my God! That's going to switch us over to our video.
I
game.
feel like Yoko should have access to the button for that sound. No, not that one. The oh my God. To liberally press it throughout the show as required.
It's just
Yeah.
labeled OMG. Is that Peter saying, "Oh my God"? Is it?
my God!
Or is it?
Yeah, that's what that
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Or is it Steve Martin? No. Okay. Anyhow, let's get into some video game news. We all love to play video games. I will be having a Ernie Daily coming up where I'm going to show you some of my TikTok games that I ordered. And I just wanted to bring up video games because I don't know how you guys feel, but sometimes I get the itch to play old shit. Have you guys ever had that? So like I have my systems that are emulated, but sometimes there's just a thought or something happens and you're like, God, we always used to play that game. What happened? Well, somewhere along the lines, zombies came into my head and we used to play with the kids all the time. And here is where my fault lies is I don't know what zombie, it's Call of Duty Zombies, but it was the zombie Nazis and there's a movie theater that you have to get to and turn on and there's dogs and you teleported. Did any of you guys play Call of Duty Zombies? No?
No.
Damn it. Well, then why the fuck am I explaining? Okay. So, anyways, I see it on my PS5. When I set up my PS5 in my game library, I don't know if I ever told you this, Yoko, but I had a bunch of video games that were locked. Like it had a lock symbol on it. And so I was asking Jeff and JoJo, like, what the hell does that mean? Why can't I play my game? So we've never figured it out. So finally, I obtained a copy of Black Ops 3 and I put it in and I was right and unlocked it. But then I went immediately to zombies and what I was talking about was not there. So I was so bummed. Like I got ready. I got me like some soda I got me a big pillow to put behind me, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fuck it up these zombies right now. And then I wasn't even there, and I'm like, what's going on? And then none of the kids answered me when I was trying to ask, like, hey, what did we play? Like, why am I tripping out here? Again, Yoko, something's wrong this week. Because I thought it was there in Black Ops 3. So anyhow, I love when something old pops into your head and you can just throw it on, which is, the lack of now said having the physical media. I still have all my video games. I won't get rid of my video games. I did get rid of movies and Blu-rays and like that, but you got to have the physical, and just for that reason of I want to play it. So that's why I do have a lot of emulators to emulate all of the games that I miss and that I have. So that's it. I know that Black Ops 6 is out.
Wait, but you couldn't play the game that you wanted to play. Is that the moral?
I'm still trying to figure it out. Yeah,
you don't know where it is.
I don't. So I was hoping somebody in the chat would have already, but nobody ain't saying shit. Where I wish somebody would have said, "No, Ernie, that's blah blah blah," because Zombies was pretty popular. But I guess
but like, didn't every Black Ops that come out have some sort of zombie horde mode tacked on afterwards? So like, it could have been
every year.
Yeah. Because the Black Ops is every other year because it's Treyarch that does it every other year, and then it's
right.
So the two different devs do it every other year, so they can do it yearly.
The map switch. So this is a very specific map that a lot of people used to play. So that's why I was saying it's something to do with Nazi zombies. You're in like a mansion. There's a movie theater inside, and then there's dogs, like these demon dogs that happen.
The Black Ops zombies were in the Nazi zombies were in Black Ops 2, from what I'm reading, not 3.
Did you try Googling at all?
I have, and it doesn't come up. I haven't even seen a picture that is like, oh, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I Googled images, Black Ops zombies. I've typed in everything. It's not coming up, Rick. Yoko, it's not. Rick's saying Google it too. So I can't find it. It's very weird. So anyways, we have that news. But, just do you guys ever miss a game, playing it and you get to revisit it and it gives you all those feelings you were hoping? Or have you ever revisited a game, Tommy, and you're
Absolutely.
like, why in the hell did I play this? And it doesn't give
not
you
not
those
no
feelings.
Not in that sense. There's like movies, there are certain classics that I will replay like every couple of years, or right, like just to remind myself how good it was. And every time I replay it, I'm like, yeah, it's still good. Most, like, I've probably played Zelda Ocarina of Time, like, start to finish, at least a dozen times in my life.
Wow.
Wind Waker, I've played a ton. Metroid Prime series, I've replayed. GTA San Andreas, that's like one of my favorites. Ernie, did you ever play GTA San Andreas?
No, I'm not a GTA guy. I was not present for all of that. My kids were.
See, GTA San Andreas you would love because it takes place in 90s LA. So it's all like it's like GTA meets Boys in the Hood. And the music soundtrack is all the like kind of mid 90s. You have like the hip hop station, you have the rock station, you have the talk station. Like you got Samuel L. Jackson as like one of the voice characters. What's that?
It's on while you're playing?
Well, yeah, whenever you hop into a car, the radio turns on and you can switch stations. And they have like a dozen different stations, and like they licensed all the music, right? So
wow.
And it's just such a nostalgia trip of music, and like in the gameplay, like you have like turf wars with like the different hoods, and you would love GTA San Andreas. You would absolutely love it.
Yeah, I may have to try it one day then. Yoko, any of these ringing a bell for you? No?
No.
You're not a GTA?
I mean, I know, I never played them.
Oh. Okay, Tommy, I will definitely have to
all the Nintendo classics? Yeah, GTA San Andreas is one of my favorite of all times. But
See,
Yoko did like the Nintendo classics, the
But
Zeldas, the
I keep
Kirby's. Yeah, I
telling
know
you
you're
guys,
a
I
Kirby
didn't
girl.
get to play video games as a kid. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I had my
Yeah.
Game Boy for flights, but you know, so
Yeah.
I didn't get to play a lot.
Speaking of Nintendo, they showed off the Switch 2.
Yeah.
So is that
Kinda.
something you're interested in or no?
I don't know yet.
We mean
I am
kind of. They
absolutely.
showed it. They showed that. They showed some new Mario Kart.
Well, not. I mean, they showed like a little clip, but they didn't do like their hand was forced because of all the leaks that kept coming out, right?
Okay, I got you. So it wasn't like come out and explained about.
It wasn't
got
like
our teaser.
the big reveal. Yeah, we got a very
April,
teaser.
they're revealing it actually.
Yeah. April 2nd, I think, is their Nintendo Direct where they're gonna do the full shebang. There's actually up here, I got like a notification from Nintendo that like one of the convention center here in late April, they're doing like a fan event where you can go
recording the things. Yeah.
And so but you have to kind of go in a lottery for tickets, right? Because otherwise everybody would want to go. So threw my name in the hat. Hopefully I'll get to give it a go. But I've always been a Nintendo day one launch, like get in line, wait, like, at midnight when they release it. Like, I mean, Nintendo's always been my first love, and then I always augment Nintendo with one of the others, be it PlayStation or Xbox, because the games are just different, right? So, and as of like the GameCube era, Nintendo got out of what I would call the arms race for tech and power, and right. So it's like after that they said we're not trying to compete with Xbox and Sony anymore. Right. We're just going to do our own thing, and I think that served them well.
Yeah. I don't think I'd go out and purchase it day one, but I am excited about Mario Kart. Always love Mario Kart. So to see that little tease of it, and then I read some stuff like they're going to have pit stops in it now too, to like add your tires on or to help fix you during the race. I think that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that's awesome. I love when old games can add new things to keep you interested in that way, right? Because sometimes it's like play Mario Kart. Oh, so what's just the new track, But when you add on people and like that, it's like in other news, Mortal Kombat, always adds special characters to it. So like this recent one is Conan, and Arnold looks great. Like it's a great rendition of Conan. I'm excited to play that one. But I got so excited about video game news today because for the first time in a long time, Mortal Kombat used to have hidden characters in the game. They haven't done that in a very long time. But in actuality, maybe they have and nobody has found it yet, because today somebody found a hidden character and like it was everywhere. And I was like so ecstatic. I'm like, oh, I got to try and find this guy. So it was cool that is brought back. So in Mortal Kombat, it started a long time ago with an actual error in the arcade game, and it turned into like this tall tale story, and they actually made it real, and it was Ermac. Ermac was a hidden character. Find him in the game, and what it was Ermac was Error Machine for the arcade game, and that's what it was showing. It was showing this red ninja like Sub-Zero or Scorpion, and it said Ermac on it, but that meant Error Machine. And then they actually turned it into somebody, and then you had Reptile at the pit and like that. So it started like
so
they
took an urban legend and made it real.
Correct. Right. Yeah. Which is awesome. But you haven't had a secret character in a game to find so long, and somebody found one today. And I'm like, that got me super excited. I'm like, oh, I gotta fire up Mortal Kombat and find the secret character so I can play him. Yeah. So that's that's cool. So it's funny when old stuff hits like that, like we had the Nintendo out, the brand new Mario, Mortal Kombat has a secret character. They added Conan to it. Like they always add special people, but just the whole secret character thing was cool. So yeah, I was just really trying to find that zombies game and revisit something and feel that, yeah. And I can't because I know it's not fake. I know I didn't dream it. I definitely know that it's out there. But
from my research, it sounds like it's Black Ops 2 because I'm reading through the different scenarios here with the zombies, and there was the town, and there was there was a survival farm and a bus depot mission.
Yeah,
And
see,
so
it's
this
not the
all
bus
kind of
depot
sounds
one.
like it all sounds similar to what you were saying. Storyline after the events of Town Farm, Bus Depot, Diner,
I'm
Burrow.
gonna find it.
Yeah,
I am. I'm
so
gonna
it sounds
find
like
it.
Black Ops 2.
I'll look that up after. Thanks for trying though.
Stormfire Blizzard. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Let's see. What did you want to hit? Which one?
Oh no, Stormfire Blizzard brought up Duke Nukem 3D. That was also one I played a ton
Yeah.
with
Grand Theft
friends.
Auto. Rick Jones agrees. Duke Nukem. Yeah. I stand by my assertion that they should have labeled the new system "Switch to Nintendo" and let the marketing write itself. Switch to Nintendo. Ah, I see what you did there. All right. Are you excited for Ghostface, Conan, T1000, and MK1? Yeah. I'm such a Mortal Kombat Marcus Yee. That's the whole reason why I finally bought a system. It's not even the Star Wars games or anything that pulls me in. It's always going to be Mortal Kombat. So yeah, I love them all and I can't wait. Conan, like I said, looks amazing. I saw the gameplay for T1000. That's cool. Ghostface is on a whole nother level. It's the thing with Mortal Kombat when they add these characters in is they don't do it cheeseball. Like they really put thought into a story behind it. Why are they in Mortal Kombat? What moves do they do? So throughout all these special characters that they've had, it's for a reason, and I love that. It's not just all, hey, here, the Joker's in Mortal Kombat. Play it. Because we're just trying to get you to play Injustice. No, there was a reason and there was like, a story behind it, which that's why I love Mortal Kombat. So yeah, totally super excited, Marcus. Are you? Do you play Mortal Kombat? I also wasn't allowed to play video games like YOKO growing up, so I like Nintendo because I can usually get away with smashing buttons and hope something works. Oh, the
Yoko
good
is
old
definitely Team
button
Smash Buttons.
smasher. Yeah.
That's all you have to do. There's no actual strategy. Come on.
What? Yes, there
You know what else,
is.
Carla? You know what Carla and I do because we weren't allowed to play video games? We read books.
Boring.
Coincidence?
Yeah, awesome.
Coincidence that we're readers?
Because you didn't get to play the games?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just finished watching complete gameplay of Ninja Turtles Manhattan Project. The complete, really? I don't think anybody alive has beaten the Nintendo game at all. Yeah. That would be a what game made you flip out as a kid? Nintendo Turtles. That's just so bad. I don't play video games, but the characters look cool. Yeah, they're done very well. I love it. Yeah, so that was cool. If anybody's listening and can drop a comment and knows exactly what zombies I'm talking about, that would be cool. Please, I'd greatly appreciate it. Just let me know. All right,
I
so
want to
yeah,
show you something though. Since you
What?
haven't bothered to watch, since you haven't had time to watch my videos, I'm just going to show you. But my retro rares. So these guys they're called Love and Hate. Which is
Oh,
appropriate
I
for me,
watched
but
this video. These are cool.
Yeah, right. So
These are so
it's
cool.
called retro rares. They are video game themed pins, and so you can get them blind. But they sent me the full set. We can stay big. We can stay big. This is what you were trying to do, though. I'll do it for you.
the magic button. Yeah.
So let's see if you can tell me which game each one of these are for. Also, I like these tins. Oh, wait, I was like, wait, is this the wrong one? This is the right one. Okay. Well, this one's easy.
That's Street Fighter. Yeah.
Press start. Yep, Street Fighter. Wow, that's really cool.
So they all say press start. Coin.
In different style.
Oh, really?
What's the coin one? Insert coin.
Oh,
I took this one out already.
Yeah.
These are all
Space
numbered.
Invaders.
These are all limited to 100, so they all have a number on the back.
only
Yeah.
100?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So-
Space Invaders.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Space
didn't know
Invaders.
what that one was. I only knew what a few of these were myself. But I do like these little tins. Ooh, this was one I recognized, but
Oh, Galaga.
game over.
Game over. Do you know what that is? Game
That looks
over.
like the Nintendo Power font for the Nintendo
Yeah.
Power magazine, but
Yeah.
You're right.
No, it is. Mm-hmm.
that's like either Defender or what's the aliens coming down?
With the Y?
Space Invaders? Yeah.
I know things. I don't know. I don't know if this is just the Retroverse logo. I don't know if that's actually based on anything.
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be. Excitebike, maybe?
Hmm.
Press start.
That looks like Qbert. No, that's not Qbert.
Like it looks familiar though, right?
That one might be Defender. That one might be Defender.
Uh-huh.
The other one was Space Invaders.
That's an N.
This one I recognized.
Yeah, the last one was Defender. Oh, that's Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Country, more specifically.
All right.
Yeah.
I immediately hear doo, 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 doo. Yeah.
This one I also recognized.
Tetris.
Yeah.
Cool.
That looks like is that that's not Contra, is it?
Dig Dug. Metroid. That's what's coming to my head. You think it's Contra?
I'm just
Contra
looking.
was more...
No, Contra had the Contra had the flame thing. Show that again. Show that again. Show.
Do they tell you or no?
I recognize that, but
Carrier Warriors?
Commando, maybe? Let me see.
What about a Carrier Warriors?
No, it's not. Oh,
No?
could be. No. I don't think they would go that obscure. That one's gonna bother me. Because I recognize the font, but I'm like, where is it?
Yeah.
River Raid? Look up River Raid. How about River Raid? No?
No, River Raid is too Atari. Oh, that's Dig Dug for sure. That one's Dig Dug.
Dig Dug or Crystal Castles?
No, that's 100% Dig Dug.
That's Dig Dug?
Yeah.
I mean...
He said 100%.
100% that was Dig Dug.
And there's...
That's Frogger.
Centipede.
I thought it was
Centipede. Ernie, I think you're right, Ernie. No, I think Ernie's right.
I was thinking Frogger.
I thought Frogger first, but then when Ernie said Centipede, I'm like, oh, yeah.
It's the way the G is for Frogger, maybe, but I see Centipede.
Yeah, that's Centipede.
Oh, I was wrong. And then the last one.
Oh, Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
So it's
Those
just
are
one
awesome.
that you guys didn't know.
So
I
those,
love those. Those are
like you're
cool.
saying, you can get them in blind box. Like, where are these from?
So you can get a whole set. You can get the whole case, or you can buy the blind tins. And there's a link in my profile. If you use code LXHYOKO, you get 10% off.
Ooh, sweet. Throw the code one more time.
And I'll drop a link in the code in the chat in a minute. I have Series 2 here as well, and I actually have no idea. I haven't opened them yet.
Oh,
These
really?
These are 1985 to 1999. So I will be unboxing these.
So wait, the first set was what? I guess pre-85?
Yeah, 1975 to 1990. Yeah.
No, okay. Those are really cool.
Yeah, love them. That's awesome. Those are super cool. And then yes, she'll drop a link and her code so you guys can order those up. Those were freaking neat. I love them. We had Side 9, J Shots in the house. What's up, guys? RMD's here. Hello there. How's it going with y'all? I'm currently looking for hotels for Japan. Who else is going to Japan in April for celebration?
Me.
If I find a birth certificate and get a passport.
You got a few steps in there.
Get my tickets. I have a place. I'm gonna stay with Yoko's grandma. But then,
Yeah, no, that's not true. Yeah, that's not a thing.
You're gonna be so mad when you come over.
You're gonna be mad when you find out he's far away from the convention center.
Close the door. You're letting the cold in.
I'm searching for video games with that font that I can't recognize. It's bothering me. The red one.
But you must know.
Maybe.
I don't think Ernie's getting a passport that quickly at this point. Nope. Yeah.
All right. I got to put it out of my head, or I'm going to be consumed
RMD.
with it all evening.
RMD, Tommy, Yoko, are you guys not only going to go to Celebration, are you going to try to go to any of the parks?
I think we're planning for Disney Sea.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
We were contemplating Universal, but then just it looks like too much stuff, other stuff is getting in the way. So, and I'm like, well, we got Universal at home, like with most of the similar stuff, right? Like, especially, I mean, I would have been more jazzed to go to like Super Nintendo World, but the identical one is literally opening up in May in Orlando. So I'm like, you know what, I can skip Universal Japan.
You're gonna go to that one.
Yeah, I'll go to Epic Universe. Not this year. I'll wait like at least a year for it to die down. But Universal's always been my jam. Like I've been 5 times in the last 12 years. It's like I fell in love with Universal and it became like my home park.
Look at this chick. Well, I have my passport.
So Corinne's gonna come with me.
All right, Corinne. Come on to
can't
Japan.
even find our wedding certificate, and you're saying I have a passport. I'll get you content. Okay, well then there's that. That's fine. We can do that too. And here's the link and the name for everything that Yoko just showed off right now. Those are so cool.
.com, yeah.
Those are awesome. Yeah. So very cool. Thanks, Yoko. Those were super cool. I love them. Those are awesome. Yeah. We do have to figure out a couple, and then we'll save some of those other ones for next time after you post your video, and that we'll revisit them here. And
yeah,
me and Tommy will try and get some. Yeah, me and Tommy will try and get some again.
Yeah.
That was cool. Dario is not here. So I did want to, because Dario has brought up the idea of what's worth watching. I know we've talked about our spreadsheets. Yoko's going to have one. Tommy's going to have one. So at the same time, Dario and I should also have them as well. So we can mark stuff off our list. But Dario does enjoy going over trailers and everything. So the newest one was the Captain America one. So we'll say that for next week when Dario is able to be here. Because he likes the reaction stuff and to talk about it. That's his jam. So we'll go there, which I still haven't watched it yet. So it will be a reveal. I'm just not. It's not bad to say that I'm not excited, but I didn't have to watch it right away.
For the movie.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm excited for this is the first Marvel movie I've been kind of highly excited for.
Really,
in a long time. Like, I'm trying to think of the last Marvel movie where I was like, ooh, that's like I'm really jazzed up for that one.
Not.
I'm excited for Thunderbolts.
I wonder why. Yeah.
She's excited for She's excited for dishwasher Bucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is photogenic,
I mean, okay, so are you a little interested in the Captain America, or
I'm interested to see if Bucky shows up in Captain America? Because how could he not?
I would think the same thing. I mean, their whole TV. Somebody asked me that today. They were like, Ernie, so he's the new Captain America? I'm like, yeah. Did you not see the Disney Plus show with him and Bucky? Like, that was a great show. So I told him to watch that. So if you haven't watched that yet, please go revisit that. If not just to get prepared for the movie, but for Yoko's sake. And then, yeah, I don't know. You know what it might be is the toys that are out for Red Hulk. I've literally seen on the shelf some, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to knock anybody or anything like that, but it still looks like Bruce Banner Hulk, the face sculpt. And it's not. It should be Han Solo Hulk. Yes. Right. Like, don't do that. Give us a new head sculpt. That's from just what I've seen out there. Like, I was, no lie, not on the internet, in store, and I was like, ooh, Red Hulk. And then I picked it up and I was like, this is just Bruce Banner Red Hulk. That's not what that's supposed to be. This is supposed to be Han Solo Hulk. Like, give me that. Aren't we doing that? So, I don't know. I was a little thrown off by that. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm going to go watch it. I just wasn't like, ooh, got my tickets. Let's go see it. I'll wait. I don't even know if I'll go.
It's a weird choice for a Valentine's Day release, though.
True. There's that too. What? Just because it's Red Hulk? Like, oh, bring your loved ones. Yeah. I don't know.
Yoko, did you see this? What RMD posted?
What's that?
I did see. I did see the. Did you see it, Ernie? There's a Hot Toys Artisan Winter Soldier.
No.
I am very excited for this. I will be trying. I didn't realize it goes up tomorrow though, so I'll have to look that up.
Did you RSVP for the? You should for these artisan ones.
I saw the like sign up thing on Sideshow last night, so I did that.
Bring it up, Yoko.
Oh, I guess I could do that instead of just looking at it on my phone.
I have it up on the screen
because I want to see it.
Okay. Do you want to pull it?
Yeah.
RMD says I'm planning to make this a 2-week trip with Osaka first, then Kyoto, then Tokyo, and then Celebration. Dishwasher variant of Bucky. Do we need a laundromat variant as well? We're gonna bring up this Hot Toys. Oh yeah, I'm interested in
They're going to go
too.
to Instagram. Yeah.
This is okay. So what is artist? What does that mean, Yoko?
I don't know.
Real hair.
I think it's the hair, right? Yeah, I think it's the hair.
Oh,
yeah.
It's real hair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure it's not human hair, but like
we can brush his hair.
I think that's taking it a step too far, Yoko, with your Buckiness.
Look at the face stubble on it.
The real hair. Because I feel like that. Like we're gonna turn on Yoko's camera. Sometimes she's gonna be combing Bucky's hair. Just like
that's weird. No, I won't be doing that.
I don't know. Yes, Tommy, the face. That is an amazing face.
Like even like the stubble, and that's a fantastic face sculpt.
Yoko, do you have a Luke Hot Toys? A Jedi Knight Luke?
No. I don't have a Luke.
I want to see somebody take off this head.
Compare it.
And put it on. No, take off this head with this immaculate hair.
I know what you're saying. Yeah. To have him be.
And put it on a Jedi Luke body. I bet you that looks so badass. Have his hair flowing in a pit. That's cool. Hell yeah. That'd be awesome.
Sorry, Larry didn't quite make it up here.
Did he fall? Really?
He almost did. Well, he was trying. He kind of got stuck on my arm.
Yeah, this is cool. I
feel like I have to try for it, right? Like I have to.
Yes.
So, yeah. Which is funny. So I've been wanting. I have the Bucky from Falcon Winter Soldier and Falcon. What is it called? From the show. I have that hot toy that Paul actually gifted me.
Sometimes you're just around me too much because you just fucking gave up and you said the show. So that Disney Plus show is what Paul gave me.
See, so like I don't know. I was kind of like I was originally not planning on getting any of these Bucky hot toys because I was like, it's too real. It's a little weird, right? It's like right. So, but then Paul gifted me that one, which was really nice, and I have it sitting back there on my wall. But then I've been thinking, like, if I'm gonna have that one, I need a Winter Soldier too. You know what I mean? Like in this look. So I had been like, I looked on eBay and stuff every once in a while when I'm at toy shows and stuff. I've been looking to see if I could find one. And I've seen a couple that were like used but still priced pretty high. So I was just kind of holding out, and then I was like, maybe they'll re-release it eventually. And actually, I had that conversation with someone, and then literally the next day, Hot Toys teased it. And that was like right after I had come back from Vancouver, actually, because I looked at when I was at Toy Traders up there. I had looked to see. I had looked for them, and there's a couple different versions, and the one they had there wasn't the one I wanted the most. I was like, no, and it wasn't cheap enough to, to sway me into getting it too. So I decided to hold off. And then seriously, like within a week, I think they teased the re-release. So I was like, all right, that makes sense. Yeah. So that worked out. So it feels like fate. Here, let me pull up the Instagram.
Winter Soldier is Winter Soldier is by far my favorite MCU movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Just story wise, and it's like a political action thriller. Like, I mean, it's the pace of it. It's like if the movie Heat and the MCU had a baby, it would be Winter Soldier.
That's true. That's very good. It is. Okay, so which one's this one? This is the one that you've been looking at to see if it dropped in price?
No. This is the
same one I brought up, but this is
there's just more.
This is Hot Toys
pictures
post for it. Yeah.
I'm trying to make it bigger. Is it not getting bigger? Okay.
That's what she said.
I know, what the heck.
Ooh. Wow,
Ooh.
that's crazy. Yeah.
Right? It's a little.
It is a little creepy.
It's a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. He's gonna to put this one on your home
We've
chest.
passed the uncanny valley.
Yeah.
Is that all the pictures? That's all the pictures.
I mean, it's not like you have 5 Hot Toys of them.
No, I do not.
Right. So, I would say go for this one. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throw your name in the hat, see what happens. Try it. Yeah.
Stormfire asks, go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to catch up right here. I'm interested in Daredevil Reborn, the new Daredevil, and hopefully the Punisher figs. Yes. Same. I love those shows. Great shows. We only had one figure made, and those figures sell for so much. I hope they do get revisited, because I would love to have the figures as well, too. Doombot 9000, the Hulk solo. Yes, we need it. That's not what's showing up out there. Sonic says, I think the new Captain America movie is not going to do well.
I feel like the whole political climate and everything is just like not. People just aren't feeling it.
Weird.
Maybe I bet it does better internationally, honestly, than here.
Than here for us.
Yeah,
you're right. It definitely could. Yeah. But at the same time, isn't this setting up Thunderbolts? So like we have to. Right?
I don't know. I mean, the tone and everything seems so completely different, right?
Yes. Yeah. I was under the impression we're getting a Thunderbolt setup. Like you have to go watch this.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. Artisan equals really expensive doll.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. Yoko's Bucky Hot Toys is gonna have faded lips.
That makes it weird.
Why are they doing that? She's like, you can't see it on the other one. It's fine. Winter and Falcon Soldier. Nope. Not it. Listening to the way Ernie is talking about putting the Bucky head on the Luke body, I'm not sure Yoko's the one infatuated with Sebastian Stan. I'm just saying the dude should be in some type of movies for young Luke. Like I think it's uncanny. I think it'd be wonderful. What is Tommy's favorite MCU show?
I think I would say Loki. I thought that was really well done. It like maybe some of the older stuff. I really like Jessica Jones. I thought that was great.
I love Jessica Jones.
And
Yeah.
like I'm a huge David Tennant stan though. Like,
Mhm.
you know, I would probably flip teams for David Tennant, but that's another story.
Yeah, we don't have that much time tonight, Tommy, but we'll
Yeah,
revisit.
so move along.
Yeah, we'll revisit that. It wasn't asked, but mine would have to be Loki was great, but I really did love Agatha all along. I was just really yeah.
I haven't watched it yet. I gotta watch it. It
It'll
came
be
out
a
at a
good one to
time.
binge.
Yeah. It came out at a
And-
time when I was like just really busy with stuff, and there was a couple shows that I kind of had to follow, and that one just kind of fell off the radar for a bit. So yeah, I gotta get
reruns of
back
Your
to that one.
Boy, or what was it? And then Death. Like she's so hot in that show. I want a figure of that too. The way that they made her is just awesome. It was the subtleness of that, Day of the Dead look. Oh, it was great.
Mhm.
Yoko, what was your favorite MCU show? Bucky. Oh, okay. I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly.
Tommy's right though. Loki was so good.
Yeah.
That just like the whole ending. Yeah.
Like,
all
honestly,
the actors in there were good too.
And I did part of it for me is like, which show can you go back and rewatch easily, right? Like, and I did enjoy Falcon and Winter Soldier, but it's not one that I'm going to want to rewatch a bunch of times.
No.
Right.
Correct. Right, yeah.
Where I think a WandaVision or a Loki is a lot easier to rewatch. So,
Yeah.
I just think with Loki, like they captured that perfect balance and feel of like the MCU where it's like exciting but also funny, and like, it has like all the emotions. Like it has the comedic beats, but it has the action beats, it has the dramatic beats. Like when MCU is at its best is when it has that kind of perfect blend and mix of a bit of humor and seriousness and action, like that they thread together well. Like none of it seems out of place.
And I feel I love too when a background Disney Plus show can also add to the story of everything, because I felt like Loki really did that too. Yeah, so I get you. Look, I love Loki. If you haven't seen it yet, give it a chance. D Blake Banks, what's up, Damon? How's it going? Hey, yo, Federation. Welcome to the show. Yoko doesn't have 5 hot toys of Bucky, at least not yet.
No.
Sure. Yeah, not yet. Give it time. Give it time. You know how you end up with 5 hot toys of a character? You get one, then a second, and then another, and another. Yeah, that's how they get us. That's why they make so many of them.
Captain America: Brave New World movie.
Nice. Thanks. I was like, what's the cabin movie? And you put the eye in the wrong place. Yeah. Okay.
It's Canadian BMWs.
Yeah. Movie has been through a lot of reshoots. Not usually a good sign. Yeah, I'm like, Marcus, don't make fun of Tommy. He's right here. I like Sebastian Stan as either Kyle Reese, Terminator, or Colonel Dwayne Hicks, Aliens, if they ever do spin-offs involving those characters. Kyle Reese, yeah. He's definitely, yeah, that's good. Did he play these already? Is that why? Or you're just fan casting them?
No, I think he's fan casting if they did a spin-off of those characters.
Yeah, Bucky as Kyle Reese. That's a good one. I like that.
I'm kind of Kyle Reese out in the Terminator, right? Like
really?
Or maybe I'm kind of Terminatored out.
Okay,
like,
I can see that.
I think they tried to do so many different variations of it, or different like storylines of it.
They added the movie, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like to me, Terminator's overstayed its welcome.
All right. No more Terminator. My favorite still is WandaVision, especially with all the sitcoms inspired. Yeah, that was good. Not much time left. We're gonna get into the new Spider-Man. Oh, yes, thank you. Okay. I find Aubrey Plaza hot. Yes. Ernie's becoming the poster child for not making realistic figures. Huh? Currently, Agatha. Yes, it was Agatha all along was great. Me personally, I like Hawkeye. I feel like that's a Christmas show now, pretty much
Yeah,
just for
I
Kate
love
Bishop
Hawkeye.
and Yelena. Yeah, their banter was great.
I really enjoyed Kate and Elena together. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I hope we get more of them together.
Like a new team? Definitely. For sure.
I don't know, though. It seems like Elena's with the grown-ups and Kate Bishop is babysitting all the kids.
And that sucks.
Yeah.
Because Yelena should definitely take that widow role as a mama role, but she's not adult. She's still cool with the kids.
Yeah.
Like, I know. I saw that too. Marcus, I disagree with that. Most movies go through reshoots. Fans tend to jump on. I think it's a bad thing, but most times it's just fixing stuff they came across in the edits. I just think it sucks that Seth Rollins is not going to be in it. Sebastian looks a bit like Michael Bean to me, as well as Mark. Who's Michael Bean?
Kyle Reese.
Kyle Reese.
Okay.
And
is he that guy in Aliens too? I think he is,
Hicks
right?
and Aliens,
Yeah.
No one going to mention Moon Knight?
Oh, I almost forgot about Moon Knight. I really did like Moon Knight.
Moon Knight was great. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Thanks for calling us out. No, for reals, because that was good too. But if they're removing whole segments and still doing the last minute, it is concerning. Not saying every instance of reshoots is doom production, but I'm not completely optimistic.
I think that's fair. It's pretty close to release time to be making big changes like that.
Yeah.
Just think though, now with like everything being filmed digitally, basically, it's like they can just reshoot, splice it in, like up until the very last minute, like before everything being on celluloid film and right, reship reels of film to the theaters.
It's 3 weeks away. The premiere is probably a week before that. We're talking like 2 weeks here.
Okay, we caught up on things. We did some video game talk. We're going to save this Hulk trailer reaction. Let's see. We talked about Cursed Dead being at BBTS. Congratulations. Go to Kickstarter, get your order in, or put your pre-order in at Big Bad Toy Store. Look up The Cursed Dead. Disney sale, we talked about that going back on. Unfortunately, Yoko's not coming back right now. That's fine. Scratch out all my plans. Let's see. We are going to hit you with a crazy news story. We can end with that. And we've been talking about what
you want. Weren't you going to talk about this figure?
We are. Yeah. Can you bring it up for me real quick, please?
Okay.
So we can show it. And while Yoko is doing that, I am trying to hit you with a daily video, which will be coming back. Sorry, just been under the weather and not feeling it. And I'm not going to sit here and give you, let me just put up content to put it up. No, because I've been really enjoying the live or doing a video segment. So I'm going to put my heart into it. Those will be coming back. But we've also wanted to do some member stuff as well, too. So one of the first ideas that was thrown out there was maybe we can do a drawing for somebody who is a member. And, we appreciate you guys staying. People have been here since the beginning, since we got that, the super chats, being a member. So we're going to throw that in too. Once you start throwing in the super chats or being a member, maybe we'll give you like 2 votes. We're still going on it, but we're going to invite you on to have like a special guest spot, whoever wins. We'll do the whole interview thing, have you on here for a little bit, talk about your hobbies, what you do, welcome to the show. And maybe if you have a topic you want to talk about, we'll get into that real quick. And then we'll, that's a way for members only to get recognized and to have a little fun on here. Because I know you guys have great ideas and you support and everything like that. So that's what we came up with. That's what we'll do. So yes, we did have a question. And it was about this Spider-Man that is going around. And yes, Stormfire is correct. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. You have it?
I pulled up Kev's post.
Thank you.
Does that work? Okay.
Yeah. So this is it. They revealed there was a brand new Marvel Legends panel that went up. And they talked about the Spider-Man. Now, this is Renee did most of the sculpting, all this. I believe he just didn't do the unmasked head. So shout out to Renee. This thing looks beautiful. It is super articulated. It almost has everything that we've been asking for. And now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of hands, 3 different heads. You have web effects. That one at the top above his head still scares me. I don't know what that is. You have the tingling sensation. You have a web shield and 2 other web effects. This is going to be going up for pre-order, and the talk is how much is this going to go up for, and is it going to be justified? So where we are right now, though, in Marvel Legends is basically the lowest that you'll see out there on the shelf is a $24.99 price point. And everybody was saying, you know, this is almost like import style, import quality. So this really does throw a lot out there as far as, look at that. There's your package. They're calling it the Maximum Series. If this does
maximum
well,
dollars.
Exactly. What do you feel it is? So if it's $24.99 right now for a regular Marvel Legends, it was $34.99 for that Superior Spider-Man that I just got, and that was because it had the tentacles on the back and the painted buildings in the eyes. That was at $34.99. That's already a $10 hike up. What do you guys feel? If an import is, let's just say, a cheap one at $69.99, $70, do you feel that 70 is too high? Do you guys feel what it is? And I'll go ahead and throw it out there. I do think this is going to be like $59.99, and they're putting it out there as far as, yeah, look at what we're giving you. This is all the articulation. This is Spider-Man, which is, I kind of feel wrong for saying that. I do, but I'm hitting that high at the $59.99 because I feel that if they see people still buy it, well, then it'll give them justification, of course, to make other ones. And yeah, see, this is what they wanted. So I don't know. That's just me coming out of the box of knowing it's $24.99 for a regular. They call their deluxes anywhere from $34 to $45. So why not this be $60? And they're like right under an import. So you're going to go with 45.
Yeah.
You think
I'm
it's
going to say
45?
$49.99.
And you say 50.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going 60. So that's our guest on fire. It is great. I will order one to check it out and to support, you know. It does look amazing. Like, look at all that. But then there's so many Spider-Man. How many times are they going to do this? You know what I'm saying? The only thing that gets me is, again, I'm not being a mark. June is a friend, but I do feel like June lit a fire under all these people's asses as far as making a great figure with articulation, with accessories, and Jada does it for $24.99. Their deluxe figures should be a $10 markup at $34.99 for being bigger or anything like that. And it's just like, if we can get that and everything is there, then why put this at whatever it's going to be? And you think, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe like if this came out at $29.99, that would be super amazing. And like, oh, wow. Okay. So they're really doing it just because I feel it is a little extra. Now, you know, Street Fighter comes with an accessory, an extra head, and maybe 2 hands or something that goes to the figure. This, you know, they're trying to show it off as the, look at all the hands, 3 heads, web effects. You know, we're giving you the Peter Tingle right away. So I just feel like it is another thing of what's going on in our collecting world. Is it cool? Yeah. But what else do you see could be coming out as a Maximum series and get everything? I feel like Spider-Man needs all this, right? Everybody always asks for the crawling hands, the web shooting hands. Why didn't we get this? Why didn't we get that? So it's kind of, what else in the line could you see as a Maximum series figure? Like an Iron Man? What is he going to come with? If we have all these other Iron Men already, what exactly are you going to build up and give away with this Maximum series that is going to acknowledge? Because I just kind of feel like Spider-Man fits in here very well. But what are you going to do with the Maximum series Hulk? You're going to give like 6 different heads then? And that's about it, because you just need fists and open hands for a Hulk, right? Or maybe articulated fingers. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. Just from your standpoint, Yoko, how do you feel? Like, do you see this taking off? Do you see people going for it?
I have no real, I mean, you know, I'm not personally invested in this, right? But speaking like objectively, I think I can see it working at like a $45 price point, right? Like I think if they're gonna push 50, they're really gonna turn, or go past 50. I think they're really gonna start to turn people off, where they can get an even better figure for a little bit more than that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do, like, I didn't even think about it in that way. I mean, I didn't really think about it at all until now. But the way you described, like, Spider-Man's a character that needs all these different hands and everything like that makes a lot of sense to me. So it does, like, I get the value of packaging him this way. But I think that price point is going to play a huge part. Yeah.
Yes. And that's what the talk is. Like, you guys haven't said anything,
Yeah.
And
maybe
I get it.
Maybe they haven't finalized the price yet,
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Tommy,
waiting for the. I don't know. Like, I have a hard time. Well, let's also consider that once you convert this into Canadian dollars, right? So say if it was $50 US, that means it's going to be like 70 Canadian.
Correct.
Right?
Right.
And seeing a 6-inch figure at $70, like when I look at that, it's just kind of sticker shock. Like I get sticker shock when I look at Black Series on our Canadian shelves, right? And it's like, or I even get sticker shock when I look at some TVC on our shelves, and it's like $30 for this TVC character, or like $50 for this Black Series character, right? Like, so now take this, and if it shows up as like $70 on our shelves, it just, the number to size does not compute.
Right. Yeah, it becomes a very difficult buy, right? Even if you're a Spider-Man fan, I find that as a difficult buy, to be that high up. And like I said, I'm shooting at 60, you're shooting at 50, and Yoko, what was it, 45?
45. Like, you would buy this at 60.
I don't know. I if it, not immediately, I'm not jumping on it.
Would you buy it at 45? Or you'd still think about it?
No, 45, I would say, okay, let me give this a chance. Anything above 45, I have to think about it.
Yeah.
And again, as collectors, we grow and we know what's out there now, right? I mean, before it was really a very hard markup on getting your import figures, and you were paying a pretty price. And I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that. Now you have, it's very more easier. It's accessible. Target sells like Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and everything, right? Like, it's getting out there in the masses now. People are seeing it. Then you have Jada do this, and they're throwing that out and giving us that. They just also dropped their other higher figures that are going to be 34 with, cloth goods, super articulated for what's that video game called? Cyberpunk. That's their next one, So there is a lot to it. Now other people are doing it as well, right? So now you have NECA out the gate with their ultimates for 35. Their ultimates are $34.99. And those, we all know what an ultimate is, the big box with everything. Look at, from Turtles to Nightmare Before Christmas, everything. Like, you buy a NECA ultimate, that's $34.99. You're getting these accessories, right? Hands, something to do with the character, maybe some head sculpt, something extra. And that's your $34.99 price point. So to go above that at, say, 45 or 50, I'm still guessing 60. That's very hard to me, of thinking that's kind of like controlling it. Like, we know you're going to buy it, so, oh, well. And you don't know what we have to put into this. And that's where I'm saying, us as collectors now, we kind of do, as far as, Kickstarters, what goes into the production, what you have to do, what is being offered in other places, and people now starting to obtain other licenses and give us the more. An ultimate WWE figure is $34.99 as well too, for one of those Mattel ones with the heads, hands, accessories, some cloth goods. So if the smart thing to me would that this came out at $34.99 to match a Mattel Ultimate WWE, a NECA Ultimate, and now you have your Maximum Series from Hasbro of $34.99. That to me, I think, would be the smartest thing. But we'll have to wait and see. You know,
I mean, I think ultimately people are just going to get more selective, right? Like collectors
we all
have a
have.
limited,
Yeah.
collectors have a limited budget, right? So then it comes down to opportunity costs. It's like, well, say they put this out there for 50, like say 60, right? And people will say, well, I could get one of these or two of these other things, right?
Uh-huh.
And and so they'll say, okay, well, I'll buy this, but then forego those two other things that they wanted, and the toy makers will, at the end of the day, will get the same amount of money in their pocket, but they may be moving less merch because ultimately people have a budget. They stick within it, and they just make the decision: do I get one of these or two of these other things? And
you're absolutely
somebody
right.
leaves out.
Because also in this day and age too, we're thinking of our own value.
Yeah.
Is it worth it to me? Am I going to get the playability? Am I, does this make me smile? Does this give me joy type thing and everything? It's getting hard. Unfortunately, to say this really sucks because I am such a huge Star Wars fan. I don't do Black Series like that anymore because I don't feel like the value's there. We had another Black Series go up today and nothing really blew me away today or was like that. Again, I was told there was going to be no vintage, and now vintage is everywhere. I've lost the boat on that. I can't go do that again and go start vintage. It was supposed to be 6-inch, and now it's not. And the 6-inch that you showed is like, meh. I wasn't excited for a pre-order coming up or anything like that, and that kind of sucks. I was really thought that I was going to see all these Ghost videos out of how great the Ghost was and the figures, and look at this shot. Like, I haven't seen anybody do one, cool toy photography with it yet. I don't know if it's because it's so big or what, but I was really
probably part of the challenge. I think Kev put his video up. I haven't watched it yet. My Ghost finally got here last weekend. Right? But it's been I struggled getting it inside the door, and it is still sitting at the bottom of my steps. So
yeah.
I was gonna try to tackle it this weekend, and I just that's like such a time commitment, right? And where I was like, I don't have time to deal with it now. So maybe this weekend I'll try to film something with my Ghost, but I got to bring it up here. That's gonna be the hardest part. And I want to film that too. I want to film my attempt to get it up the stairs.
You got to get a dolly, like
yeah, for real.
It's just two people on there, so I say challenge accepted. Exactly, Toy Rensu. I'm gonna.
What was the point of all those squats, Yoko?
Yeah.
That's great.
I can do it. The hardest part, it's not the weight for me, it's the size of the box and my what is this called? Wingspan.
Arm length?
Too cumbersome.
There you go.
I was about to say bandwidth. I'm like, I don't think that's the right word.
No. Wingspan is great.
Wingspan. It's hard to get it.
But we can't wait for that video. But that's what I'm saying. We've all become very choosy in what we get and do not get, and I am very, thank you for the question, Stormfire. I am very interested into what this is going to be and what's going to happen from here on out, so let's just hit the comments real quick before we get out of here. D Blake, happy 1-year membership. Thank you very much, D Blake, member for 1 year. Happy anniversary. Marcus says, yes, the Peter Tingle comes with it. D Blake says he really hopes that this is 40 and not more than 50. I have Tingle, just not for the bread. Phoenix was 50. The Ghost Rider and Bike was 60. Yeah, see, there was stuff that I'm even forgetting. This can't be more than those. And I only got those two because they were on a super sale. So what do you get Ghost Rider for? I think it was like 29, right? And then Phoenix was like 24 through that Target sale. Both of them came at the same time. See, in Phoenix with that, Yoko was just her and that accessory that she came with and another head.
That was it, and that was 50.
Yes. Yeah. I
remember seeing everybody unbox it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. But that was all that she was, and I thought, God damn, this is a lot.
She was 50. That's
crazy. Why I got it when the word started getting out that she was 24. Well, hell yeah, But Ghost Rider at 60, even Chamba wanted that figure, but was like, "Mate, I can't do it."
I remember that too because we were looking for it.
You were right. So I found it for him because everybody was trying to ask for 80 at that point. You know, so right, you're absolutely right, D-Blade. That brings a great point, because what is this going to be? Close to import articulation, but hopefully not the import level of concern in regards to breaking, scratching paint. Yeah, you're right, Marcus. I want to be a Roscom prices. I think this will be 45 or 50. Okay.
Yeah.
Maximum I pay for this is 45 Canadian. So what is
it's like $30?
Ish, yeah.
30
like
bucks
30-ish, like 32-ish,
Okay.
between 30 and 35.
I'm like I said, I would hope $34.99 to go along with Mattel, NECA, and everything else, but I don't know. As far as Hasbro, I don't see that happening. Anything over 50 is pushing it, I think. I know, but you know, I forgot that Ghost Rider was 60. And Damien says it's not import articulation. It's all the articulation they've already given us through various other Spideys, just finally all into one. Yes. Winger Loses put in his guess in the hat and says $49.99. I was going to pass on it. Not my preference in terms of designs, but it's better than the AF 1.5 body, which it probably will have better range of articulation. It is. I might change my mind last minute, though. Yeah. This is super articulated, somewhat like the super articulated Black Widow. What was her price, and did she come with the same amount of accessories? She was $34.99 too, not the same amount, but she did come with like 2 other heads, the little effects. Not as much as here. Like, hands do count because it, like I was saying, it's Spidey. It's not as much Stormfire, but I believe she was also $34.99 at Target when that one dropped. And Brensu, because it's Spider-Man, right? They need to update the boot swivel. It breaks the sculpt so much when posed. Okay. Daredevil would be a great maximum figure next. You're right. Because I missed that 3-pack that the Daredevil that everybody likes from Marvel Legends. Like, I didn't even have a chance to order that. I love a heroic age Thor or some of the Fantastic Four through this line, or a new Captain America with updated torso articulation. The math isn't mathing with this one for me. I'm good with the Renew Your Vow Spidey. Don't forget, NECA is also a 7-inch scale at 35. Very true. What was the point of all those squats, Yoko? That's what we wonder too. My Ghost is still in the box, waiting for my display case to come in for it. Oh, yeah, you ordered a case.
He got a fancy one. Yeah.
Really? Wow, that's awesome, RMD.
Speaking of cases, wait till you see Paul's Modu case set up.
Oh yeah. I think
it's
RMD
ridiculous.
is a Modu case too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Holy crap.
It's like 30 feet of Modu case.
That's amazing.
It's ridiculous.
Speaking of Paul,
anyway.
When you do see him, tell him we said hello, love and miss him. Hope he's doing well.
You can see him in the vlog I posted this evening.
Yeah, there you go. I'll visit. Am I in that video too, or no? No.
Oh, you know what? There was a message for you that I didn't put in there, but I'll send it to you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, because we had a phone call and we were up chatting with everybody. That was awesome. Paul, Ryan, you. D Blake, I was sick right when he messaged me something, and so I just remembered it clicked when I was reading his name. D Blake is the very first one to make a real Fallen Fett code to put in an order and save. So I will try and put that, yes, I will put that together tomorrow, or maybe to make it even look better. D Blake, I'll beg Yoko to help me and make something, and we'll make it official and good looking. But he did. He was like, Ernie, I wanted to hit you up, and there is a Fallen Fett code to receive a percentage off. Yes, right? And I was like, yes, it finally happened. Yeah.
How many times can Ernie mess up saying, and the D Blake code is stackable? And it stacks on the thing.
Yeah, you get to stack his signs, right? Again, don't forget to go over there, Shake and Make, and treat yourself, and get you some signs made. The latest one that I saw that he will be making also, he already has Cursed Dead signs in the work for Adam and all the Cursed Dead stuff coming up, which is great. His last one that he did was Sesame Street. That one looked cool. I'm excited for those Sesame Street figures. I saw some pictures last night. Dude, that looked. Have you seen those, Yoko?
No, but you just said
What?
I'm excited. It was like a long pause after you said you were excited. I didn't
Oh.
know what you were excited about.
Sorry. So in the D Blake Make Shop, yes, if you use code The Fallen Fett, you'll receive 20% off.
That's
on,
big.
Right.
Huge.
Everything in Damien's shop. So yes, I'm gonna beg and plead, Yoko. We'll get something really nice looking, and we'll start pushing that on the show and on my pages. Damien, appreciate it. Love you. Everybody already should be following D Blake Makes. Name is the same on there on Instagram. In his shop, go to dblakemakes.com, put in any order, and make your display that much more better.
Is he paying you in jerky?
I haven't gotten any jerky yet.
That's what I was
No.
gonna
It
say.
was
I would
such
rather
you
use
good
the
didn't
code.
bill for him yet. That's why.
I don't know if we let's see how this code goes. Go put in an order and start getting some of that. Then maybe we can get a jerky code too. Oh, that'd be awesome.
That's what I was gonna
Best
say. I'd rather the
jerky.
code. I'd rather get the code get me free jerky with my order.
Yeah.
No, man, jerky takes time. You still got to pay for that shit. So come on, we got to get it. But you do need
But
some
that's what I
stuff
need.
for your displays behind you there,
I got you, Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy. You need I would love it too, but I'm not pushing for, we just barely got a code, guys. Come on, let's wait, and then maybe by December it'll be like use code Fallen Fett, receive free jerky with every order. But you do need to get some of D Blake stuff for your display cases back there, Tommy.
Yes.
It will make it look that much better for sure. Look at he said, I will definitely send you a picture of jerky kickback. That's great. Woohoo! Yes. So dblakemakes.com. Treat yourself. Stickers, everything, probably every fandom that you collect, he has ready for you and ready to go to enhance the way that your collection looks. And I was excited. We'll come up with something official and get that out to everybody. Thanks, Damien. Definitely appreciate that, man. And happy anniversary on your membership. So did I miss anything else, Yoko? No?
Probably.
I mean, well, yeah, of course. So before we get out of here, there was a bit of news that Tommy wanted to share with us. And he's like, Ernie, you're going to love this one.
We want to do this one?
Hell yeah, we want to do this one.
All right. I found this story. So, we talked about finding wacky news stories. And I found this one, and I thought it would be right up your alley, Ernie. And you probably you probably already know this one, but we'll see. Because this is from a few weeks ago, but I thought this one you would enjoy. So the headline: 2 men found dead from exposure after looking for Sasquatch. So the story goes.
I did not know this.
So 2 men from Oregon who went missing after going on a search for Sasquatch have been found dead. Washington state officials announced Saturday. The men, both from Portland, were reported missing by a family member on Christmas Day and were set to return from searching for the legendary creature in eastern Skamania County on Christmas Eve, according to the county sheriff's office. A search was launched and a vehicle associated with the 2 men was found off a road near Willard, Washington. After a 3-day search involving more than 60 people, the bodies of both men, 37 and 59 years old, were found in Gifford-Pinchot National Forest, located in the southwestern part of Washington state in a heavily wooded area, according to Skamania County Sheriff's Office. Their cause of death appears to be of exposure based on weather conditions and ill preparedness, the sheriff's office said.
So scratches on their face?
Yeah, Sasquatch killed them, right?
Right, yeah.
And mauled them.
You got too close.
The scratches on their face or the ripping apart of the bodies. They're not going to talk about that.
Sasquatch exposed himself to them.
All right.
And that killed them. Yeah.
And poor Sasquatch is just trying to live his life and was probably telling them, bro, back off. Okay. It's the holidays here too. And they were probably drunk and didn't listen. And he had to do what he had to do.
Honestly, though, that was okay. They're poor. I feel bad for that family, right? Like on Christmas Day, these 2 decide to go look for Sasquatch and get themselves killed and ruin Christmas for everyone.
Yeah. There's an interesting part at the end of
There's
this
that
story because
too.
I didn't read the whole story, but talking Ernie, you talking about Sasquatch just trying to do his own thing. It
Right.
says here in Skamania County, harming Bigfoot is punishable by a $1,000 fine and can include jail time, according to the
See?
county's Chamber of Commerce. A law meant to protect the mysterious creature and to prevent hunters with large beards from accidentally getting shot.
Hunters with large beards.
That's funny.
Wow. Yeah. That's why I don't grow mine out. Damn. They actually have a law for it. So see, Homeboy's been down there and has been like, look, can we pass this? I'm tired of he's Shrekking it right now. He's tired of people being on his land and he wants them off and he wants something done about it. So I can understand that. That does suck. So at one point on Christmas, right, Yoko? Did they have to say, hey, where are these guys at? That really sucks. Do you think it was next day?
Well, no, they were found 3 days later.
3 days later.
Yeah. Well, after like a 3-day search involving more than 60 people.
Bro, Sasquatch got him. He got him. He did. That's it. Mangled him, making a point. Don't come up here. Don't come near here. Like that should learn you. That's a definitely learn you situation. For reals. Yes, Yoko's right. We do feel sorry for the family. That was your fault. You went looking and you were unprepared.
Yeah.
You should have known better.
Yeah.
Based on weather conditions and ill preparedness. Yeah. They wandered out there
That's
after
like a
getting
nice
drunk.
way of saying they were idiots, right? Like,
yes. Oh, yeah.
Right? That's what I'm thinking the whole time. That is definitely using your words a correct way of ill preparedness. Yes.
oh my God.
Oh man.
At the end of the day, either
Some
way.
people just make bad decisions, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but so what you're saying now what we need to look into though is how many sightings has there been for Sasquatch in this area that there's a law for it? These dudes went hunting. Like, what's the evidence that so many people, right?
That's where he's from originally, isn't it?
Well,
is that the walking picture? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I mean, it's Southwest Washington, Northwest Oregon. Like, that's where all the weird things happen.
So there might be a portal there, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right.
But I think it's the second. I think it's the second part of the statement about that law, which is probably the real reason why they put it, where they say a law meant to protect the mysterious creature and to prevent hunters with large beards from accidentally getting shot. Because you get people out there, it's like, let's go hunt some Sasquatch.
That's what I'm saying.
And poor Jeb with the big bushy beard takes a few buckshots in the back.
Yeah, keeps getting mistaken for old Harry. That sucks. But that's what I'm saying. If you have a law and that many people are out there hunting them, how many sightings has there been? Is this like where you could find one of those foot molds of Bigfoot? That's awesome. We need to get some Bigfoot foot molds on the show and see who's out there. Yeah. Bigfoot is crazy because Bigfoot's just a dude out there trying to live in the forest. He's trying to be away from the internets. He has a little hut in the trees, but yet then you have these wackos go out there and try and find him, disturb him. Now he has to make a point.
Aren't you at the same time trying to send us out to go look for him?
No.
Oh, you don't want us to
show me the evidence. I don't want a Bigfoot hunt. No. See, Bigfoot hunting is not for me because of what happened to these dudes. Where am I supposed to run? What am I supposed to do if we did find Bigfoot? You really think I'd be quiet? I'd be the first one making noise and getting us caught and getting eaten by Bigfoot.
Bigfoot mess you up, Ernie.
Right. I can't tiptoe in the forest to go find Bigfoot. I'm stepping over everything. Number two, I need a bathroom within 100 yards of me because I ain't going nowhere else. I know Bigfoot ain't staying that close to the resorts out there while you're hunting. Like, that ain't happening.
And do you think you could outrun Bigfoot, Ernie?
No way. I'm not even trying to. At all.
At that point, you lay down and play dead and hope Bigfoot doesn't mess you up.
Yeah, I just wanted a selfie, bro. That's all. That's it. Yeah. They'll be like, okay, but you can't show anybody. All right, that's cool. First thing I do is come back and make a show about it. I swear to God, this is real. Nobody would believe it at all. See, no, I ain't trying to go hunt creatures or summon demons. No, we can go visit some haunted houses and see what's there. Like, that's different, because then I'm with other people. We can walk out the house and be like, oh my God, that was so scary. I'm not running away from Bigfoot. Aliens, they find you. We ain't out here trying to hunt aliens either, you know, going to the top of the mountains like Dan to Dan and, you know, oh, let's summon no, you don't summon aliens. They just find you. They're just here. Which is another thing that we need to bring up, is all these motherships that seem to be landing now. I don't know about everybody else's Sirius radio, but mine keeps going out. Why is that? When I am in the clear open area, what is above me that keeps turning off the Sirius radio? You know what I'm saying? I think the motherships are getting closer.
No, definitely no reasonable explanation for that one.
There's not. There's not. Why? It's because they're covering up your signal. You know what I'm saying? It's true. It's true.
Yoko's now regretting I brought up this story because it's sending Ernie down a spiral.
Great.
If I run into aliens, I'm saying, take me with you.
Yeah. It's like, where are you from, dude? Where is it? Like, is everything cool? Show me.
I'd be like, cool tech, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I would definitely take a ride. Be like, oh my God. I'm not laying down on a table though. I'll sit down. Thank you. But yeah, don't have to do it. All right.
Go with
let's end the show.
Pay his subscription, I think is what that's supposed to say.
Bro needs to pay his
subscription. Bro needs to pay his subscription.
Yeah.
You and you're serious. That's why it's going out.
No, I called them. They put me on for another year, so I'm good.
Robert B. Footman, you're right. I forgot about Robert B. Footman.
It's Yoko's neighbor that she neglects on the daily.
Yeah.
He is. That Sasquatch is walking around in her thing, feeding deer and everything.
Yeah.
Yoko wonder why there's deer at her door. Because Bigfoot put them there. Okay, so real quick, Santo said, yeah, when I started collecting, they were $14.99 with prices. Now I cut back on what I get now. Those were the days. $14.99. Yeah, now look at us. A stack is where I pay you. I will definitely send you a picture of jerky kickback. Woohoo! And send you a jerky kickback. That's what I'm talking about. We're in the big time now. Matt Logic says $5.99 right here. That's what I'm saying. That's just natural selection working its course. The Bigfoot exposed himself.
That was
to
my
the
first thought in my head. Yeah. That
Bigfoot exposed himself?
And that was my no, D Blake's comments. This was but this was the second thought in my head was this.
I'll give you something to look at. Here you go. Sasquatch couldn't leave any witnesses. That's what I'm saying. That's very true. Death by exposure to Sasquatch. Sasquatch is the unofficial state animal over there. Is there a photo of the mayor? Sasquatch? Yes, there is. Don't forget Robert B. Footman, he's Yoko's neighbor, the neglects on the daily. The whole city council looking like the cast of Harry and the Hendersons. That'd be great. I love that movie. Bro needs to pay his subscription. There's a whole genre of books of women running away with aliens. Genre. Is it really? That's a great story-line. Unless it's fire in the sky.
Last week, Carla was texting me on the side about the genre of books. What were you telling me, Carla? She was trying to tell me there was a specific audience for the cursed dead figures that might be untapped.
Oh, nice.
With I can't remember how she put it. The monster. Oh, specifically it was Krampus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently there's,
put 'em out
an audience for Krampus that sees Krampus in a special way.
In a different way. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Especially that rock Krampus that was just on. That dude was bug. All right. Marcus E says, unless it's fire in the sky or alien type of aliens, give me the Avatar type aliens. No. Avatar is over towering us. I don't like that. Go ahead and give me a gray or somebody like I'm going to make eye contact with right here and stand next to and be like, what's up, bro? How's Planet X doing? Alien? No, that's just too scary. I don't want to be scared by the aliens. I want to say what's up to the aliens. I want like an alien. I want it to be like, hey, what's up? It's Fallen Fett Chronicles. Welcome Yoko, Dario, Tommy, and Jeb to the show. And Jeb's just like here all cool in his spaceship, and God, Ernie, I've been watching you for so long. It's so cool to be here, like that. But his mouth don't move. It was all in our heads because he knows how to send it out telepathically, like that. Yeah. What the hell? Man. Santa Claus is coming to town, huh? Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. What the? Jeez. Bro, don't even know. No, I don't want them towering it. I don't know a good alien name. So Jeb it was.
You went with Jeb?
Yeah, I just went with Jeb. Like 3 letters. Tom, Jeb. I don't know any of 3-letter names. There's a lot though, but Jim, something just easy. There it is. All right. That's a whole nother show wrapped up. Thank you guys very much for being here tonight. If you have a news story that's like, oh my God, the guy's got to talk about this one, send it over. If not, Tommy will find one for us again. We do have some homework. Yoko needs to definitely watch
I feel like there's a lot of things I need to watch, and I don't know where to start. And I haven't watched anything lately because I've just been, well, A, I've been reading, B, I've been working on videos. That's about it.
But Yoko, I'll start a spreadsheet. So Ernie, we can start a spreadsheet that we all share in one spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll have tabs, movies that so-and-so needs to watch.
Okay.
Or we just do columns. But anyways,
I'll start a spreadsheet. Columns, you can see them all at once.
All in
so
one.
we could see them? Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good. So then we have
with
that.
Moving, not rankings. What did I say earlier? Prioritization.
Yes, and the prioritization can change as we add new things, saying, okay.
And Tommy already threw out something there as far as, if you watch a Final Destination, you'll watch a Twilight.
The Twilight Final Destination trade-off. Although I kind of want to rewatch Twilight now.
That's pretty good. Oh, I'm going to too. Jacob? Yeah. See Bella there. And, whoa, my other favorite's in there too. What's her name? The friend? There's a lot of people in Twilight that people don't know about.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about Anna Kendrick? Yeah.
Anna Kendrick. Oh,
yeah.
She's so hot. She's
and then those last few movies, especially when they have like all the vampires there's a whole bunch of people in there.
Rosita's in there.
Oh yeah,
she's with the glasses. Yeah. Walking Dead Rosita.
Christian something. What's it? Is that her name?
It's crazy. And Edward was in Harry Potter too.
Yeah.
Harry Potter. Yeah.
We all knew that.
I didn't know that. Sorry. Remember Christmas Vacation? I got to see the Harry Potters.
Oh yeah.
And just recently they've been on too. So yeah. So you got to watch Twilight. So okay. So there's our.
I'll check it out. I'll check out the first one.
I mean, well, okay, but the first one is so bad. I mean, they're all. Because she had like she had like the super limited budget and everything, right? Like it was like the first one is pretty bad. The first one's pretty rough. Really? Yeah. Then they got, but then when they recast what's her name with Bryce Dallas Howard, that kind of made me mad. But anyway, the first one's a little rough.
Yeah, the Bryce Dallas Howard recasting was that a favor for somebody?
It seems like it was. Right. I feel bad for the original actress. Yeah,
right. That's what I'm saying. Because
I think she was great as that character. She had the hair.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. But I felt that was like she has to get out there. Throw her in.
Well, it's because then they realized they could make money, and so they wanted more of a name in there. I think, right? Or was it before she was really a name?
It was when she was starting. No, that's what I'm saying. So it's like. Yeah. So now she can say like, "Oh, I was Twilight. I was this. I was that." And it's like, "You were Twilight? Yeah. Remember, I took that other girl's job." Yeah. So there it is. Movies for you guys to watch. Music. I like the music one too. I was. Let's see. Unfortunately, we lost Bretton Wood, which was a great, to me, old school singer. So listen to some Bretton Wood this week. If you don't know who that is, look it up. Tom, you know Bretton Wood, right?
Rings a bell.
Really? No?
I don't know. Let me see.
I know Yoko probably doesn't. But
Nope,
Red
no
Wood,
idea.
man. It's like a Cholo staple right there. Well, say, now, baby. No? Okay. Damn. Wow. Damn it. That just crashed and burned. All right.
Must be a
Everybody, listen to some
Southwest thing I'm
Brentwood.
unfamiliar with.
I
definitely
guess what though? I own the Twilight and New Moon soundtracks on vinyl.
Yeah. Recently or original?
No, because they re-released them recently.
Right, yeah, like at Targets and shit, right? Yeah.
I got mine at Barnes and Noble. Yeah.
Oh, did you? Are they colored vinyl?
Mm-hmm.
I love colored vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, colored vinyl's it. Did you buy any records, Tommy, just because they were colored vinyl? I did. I was always stupid with that.
I used to have I used to buy like, did you ever have like picture discs where like the actual vinyl was like an image?
Yeah.
Those were sweet.
Yeah.
Right. So it would be like almost like they would either have like the album cover on the actual vinyl itself,
right?
Or it would just be like some crazy artwork on the actual vinyl. They were like limited edition, but that was way back.
Okay, so I like this. Movies for you guys. Listen to some music. Federation. You guys, I want you to listen to some Brentwood. May he rest in peace. His music is going to live forever. Cholos will not let it die. And then, what else? Is that it? Yeah. Hopefully Dario will be here next week. We're good. All right. Don't forget to check out the Sarlacc Digest, Star Wars news. I'm so sad that Skeleton Crew was over.
Oh yeah, we never even talked about Skeleton Crew.
No, and I love that show. Okay, if you guys haven't watched it by next week, please, because I really want to get into Skeleton Crew. You know, Paul's so busy, Kevin's so busy. I want to talk Skeleton Crew. I do.
Wait, why can't we talk about it? Who hasn't watched it?
Some of the Federation still hasn't watched it, so I just want to be safe as far as next week. We're going full in Skeleton Crew.
It's been like 2 weeks. It's been like 2 weeks. If anybody hasn't finished it by them, that's on them, not on us.
Has it been 2 weeks?
Well, like two Mondays ago? A week and a day. A week
Tuesday.
And a day. Okay. But
So
by next show, it'll be 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Would you guys want a season 2? Just a yes or no?
Absolutely. I'd take one.
Yoko?
I was thinking, I don't know if I need it.
I mean, there's plenty of other stuff that I would want.
That it was.
It was like a nice, complete story, I think.
Right. That's how I felt. And I feel like, God, it was just so good.
Mm-hmm.
I was into it the whole time. Could there have been more on the ending? Yes, but that's what the whole thing about a good story is. Like you put it to yourself. You know, nobody ever catches Jack Sparrow. Of course, everybody lives happily ever after.
I kind of want to learn more about the planet.
Yeah. Oh, yes. So, I mean, I feel like we could get into that.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna run a season 2, then because this was a long time ago, so these kids are older. You got to give us the same kids as older and not.
I'm more interested in the
adventure
story of the planet than the story of the kids.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The story of the planet and the story of Jod as well, right? Like
that dude. Yeah.
I don't know if I care about his story either. He can go hang out with Yord for all I care.
Whoa, man.
No. This is where you and I disagree. You and I share many of the same thoughts on Yord, but on Jod, I will not have it. I will not have it.
I don't know. I'd like to see Padawan hang out with Jod. That would have been awesome. Like he was homies, you know. They were in the same group together. That would have been cool. Yeah.
What if Jod meets Grogu? Huh? Same universe?
I know it is, and there's pirates and there's everything, but I mean, I don't want Skeleton Crew to tie into what we know was the thing. You know, I was edge of the seat every time the fucking X-Wings came, and I was like, God damn it, Paul. And it wasn't. And I was like, okay, all right, that's cool. I get it. We don't have to shoot for that right there. I would have loved it, but you're right, you know?
But I feel like the point was to remind us that the galaxy is quite large, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, and that's why, because then we're getting the timeline as far as Grogu being thrown into the mix. The only thing that was funny with that was at the beginning, that's who had Grogu was pirates. So, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I love it though. Yeah, Neo's a shit. And I'm sorry, I still can putting this in my head as far as it being a precursor to Captain Neo. I'm sorry, it's all there. It is all there.
You need to drop the Captain Neo tie-ins.
No, I can't because it's there. It is all there, ready to go. It is. You know, this is the way he was brought up by the planet, and this is the kind of adventures it have. Of course, he'd be dancing to save another planet out there. You know, it's just another part of him. You see what I did there? You know, Wim's just here to change the world. It would be perfect. You know, Neil didn't want to be Neil anymore. Or actually, Hooter is Neil's drunk uncle that he had to take. Neil gets in an accident, and to remind him of Neil, he takes his drunk uncle with him, who is Hooter. Fuzzball, we already know Fuzzball. See, it's all there, Paul. It is in the George Lucas universe, and he's got a break dance to save the world, and I'm okay with that because he knows how dangerous lightsabers are. So why not dancing? You know, dance battle. It's okay. It's all right. And he ends up in the Disney universe.
I'm like, who is he talking to right now?
Myself. I'm ready to go watch
ether.
I know.
He's trying to manifest it into happening.
But you said Paul, so I'm like, are you talking to Paul? But he's not here.
No, I said Paul earlier because like Paul was in the X-wing.
No, you just said Paul again. But I think you meant to say Tommy.
Did I say Paul?
You did say Paul because I thought I heard that, and then I just saw that Toy Renzo also asked that.
Wow, yeah, then it's time to go then.
It's the meds kicking in for Ernie. He's still ill.
Yeah.
He's having his fever dreams now.
Well, because like you could put Paul in the Captain EO universe. That'd be fucking amazing. Okay. That's my book that I'm working on. That's my little side project.
You could make that video if you know your theory.
We are here to change. You're gonna have to show me. I'm gonna get so lost into those as soon as I show Michael Jackson on screen. You can't share him. How am I gonna do that?
You can talk.
Okay.
About your theory.
All right, that will be our first video that we go over to learn.
No, I'm not doing it with you. You're doing this on
Captain
your
EO theory. I need the light effects and everything of Captain EO.
It's all you. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go continue Star Wars talk with the Starlight Digest. Head over there. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It was great. Yeah, that's it. Get healthy, get well. Figure out what universe you're in this week, and we'll see you in an all-new one next week. Go get those watch hours up for Yoko. Damn it. She has, like, so many videos that she keeps dropping.
Well, yeah, but I need some longer content on there. You know, all my shorts only go so far. Oh. Unless you want to watch Lobu Booths for, you know, over and over.
Then do it. Do whatever you have to do. She demands it.
I'll keep working on it.
Yeah. Tommy, great news article. I do feel that, you know, Sasquatch got the best of those guys. Let's see what we can find next week. That sounds good. I liked it.
I had some other good ones that were also wacky, but this one caught my eye, especially for you. So,
well, that's perfect. That's awesome. Margus, thank you for being a great moderator in the chat and getting rid of Lago earlier.
Lago Figs, I think it was his name. Yeah.
That dude. He said
never heard of him. Never heard of him. But
what is that? Yeah. Okay. All right. That's it. Anything else? Dario's supposed to be here next week.
Tomorrow?
Oh yes. Yes, I will. Yeah. Amigos going on tomorrow. Yeah. I'm out of PTO. That sucks. Damn it. That's everywhere. So then there you go. I have to show up. Yeah. All right. That's it. We out then. Yes? We're good?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where is everything? Why do they keep changing this all?
Media assets is what you're looking for.
Thank you. Yeah. That's what I'm like. Where is everything? All right. You guys have a great week. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. I hope you feel better. Figure out which universe you're in and let us know next week. Bye. Don't forget, dblakebakes.com. Fallen Fett, 20% off. It's real. Okay, bye.